joking around. They come here to invade your land, bring life here to an end. But you just wanna get real drunk and make lots of new friends. Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian, Carnal Barbarian.
We didn't have a message when we left. Oh, very odd.
And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and loud. Sit to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed to get it all out what's in my head. And I feel it. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and get real high and loud. Feel the top of my lungs, what's going on?
Deep in the Simonian forest, far deeper than most men dare to tread, unwelcome visitors bring a new kind of threat.
Oi! This place is swimming with these tiny bastards.
I found one that ain't so tiny or bastardy. Bet you've never been with a bloke before, have ya?
Salad's back on the menu, boys!
Us don't share the Blort clan, so we'll be sharing you.
Hope we don't get splinters from a tree, China.
Leave it to me if you're that worried.
Yeah, don't be a sap, mate.
You got this, Colonel.
Yeah, we're gonna need a set of edge clippers for this bush.
How about a set of twin blade reavers?
Did you hear something? He said tree, China.
Not that. Because I traded for these yesterday. And they're perfect for keeping the fire safe from the likes of you!
Hey, I'm alright.
Buy mechanic books so I can buy beer. Something.
Boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog, boogie boogie hedgehog.
Fuck! Hello! Hello! How's it going? How's it going? Wow, how many streams?
This when presenting entire every day of streams. I would have streamed yesterday, but Mondays fucking suck. You guys ever heard about, that whole Monday? Turns out you can switch modes by pressing a key. So if you destroy as many of these as possible, hello. Wait a minute, didn't do it. Hello. I need to move him. It is not good. Like here. Hold on. There. That's it. Back to normal. There we go. But he gets too big. He's too big. But I can't independently scale them. I just want to scale this guy down and move him around. No. Anyway, back to this. Yes, I made another thing. It's the presentation. Guys, check this out. Look at this thing over here. Hello. Welcome to another exciting stream. Another exciting mystery stream. Who knows what we're going to talk about? See? Mystery bugs. I don't even say how long the time is going to be till the stream starts when I tweet about it. We're learning. We're growing. We're developing. This is the year of learning. This is the year of growth. This is the year of turning into a cartoon hedgehog. I really need to pee right now. I should have peed before the stream. Maybe I'll go to the toilet for after I've said hello to people. Hello to the 8. We hit 11 during the thing, but I guess playing the trailer made people go. The 8 glorious viewers. We got Cranberry. He was here right at the start. He say ... in California. But is that... It's Friday. It's not Tuesday. This is terrible. What is it? The stream is called It Is Tuesday. What did I put in the thumbnail? Tormentuous turmoil Tuesdays. You notice in a pattern? You notice in a theme, guys? You notice it is Saturday, it is Sunday, it is not the Monday. Monday is chock-a-block. Other stuff is on Monday. Everyone's dealing with the stress of work on the end of a Monday. You know what I mean? I don't know. People who go to work and stuff on Mondays and have to work all week, I don't understand the life they lead. I don't understand the psychology. I don't understand the headspace. Maybe one day all of this will collapse and I will have to learn. I'll finally see what I had. Welcome, Jav. Hello, Jav Styler and the He's a very, very valued audience member. Alex VRB, he said Tuesday. That's right. Tuesday. Why would anyone go through the effort of saying it Tuesday? You can just say Tuesday. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, not Wednesday. Did you say Wednesday, Alex? Southern Cecil in the house saying howdy. Supremely valued member. All you valued individuals in this small I hate the word community. This small community. It's the worst. What are we growing fucking root vegetables in the town square? This isn't a community. Community is for people who want to build Discord. Okay. It's a word for people who want to control other people. How about that? Angela in the house. Is this a VTube stream or ... Angela wished she could have seen my beautiful face. She's like, where is this guy? Usually he's on camera, now he's just a cartoon hedgehog. What the fuck? Definitely a hedgehog, by the way, not a fox. Not all orange characters are the same. The Deech. It's like he's physically incapable of finding the hedgehog emoji. Mice, rats, rodents of various different colors and angles. Where is this? Where is your hedgehog appreciation, Michael? Angela says, Jake keeps missing my sumo streams, trying to avoid getting... This is the first time Angela has ever expressed disdain at me not watching her stream. Not once has she ever complained that I don't watch the Sunday show that she does with Jason. But the sumo streams, Angela, I'm a busy man. I have a lot of lying on the bed to do, thinking, looking at my phone. I've got a lot of web pages to refresh. I'm watching streams. Come on, if I'm watching a stream it's either a Bancroft stream or a Phil stream, or I guess Irene whenever she streams. I feel like I feel bad that I fell off on pair streams. You know what I mean? It's just not enough razzmatazz for me. I want to see it. Although he has been playing his vampire game. Yeah. He's a vampire, but he eats tomatoes instead of blood. Tomatoes. I guess if you're not a Tuesday person, you would say tomatoes. But yeah, hey, sorry I missed your Sunday streams. Your beautiful. What even happens? You just watch a sumo thing? You comment live? Is the chat bumping? How many viewers these sumo streams get, Angela? When are the copyright infringement Yakuza coming to knock on your door? Do you think if you're gonna restream sumo streams every Sunday that you're gonna be allowed in Japan one day? You might want to go to the land of Nippon, Angela. What are you doing? They're gonna lynch you. She keep a player steal a sumo stream. Tree Goblin here. We don't see you very often. Look at that. I'm just gonna take a moment to enjoy your avatar. What is that? That looks like Tiny Chef crossed with ET? What? I can't even make that bigger. How do I make that bigger for me? It is a stone. Okay, I made it bigger. It's a stonework with 2 axes and a crown. And he's delightful. He has a similar facial construction to Connell. You just gotta embiggen those eyes. No one else can see it as big as I do right now. Don't worry, I'm not dying. I forgot to press the mute button. Plenty of people here. Phil's here. Hello, Phil. There is Zaid-related news. We're going to get a dose of Zaids up in this stream. I may make a purchase live on stream. I may accidentally dox my credit card number. Even Moromi's here. Bandock. What? Bangkok, I get it. Say no more. Bangkok? Ban COC. We got to ban that cock. Everyone was arguing about with each other. I was dealing with the stress of a live stream after working on a Monday. It was rough, but you streamed yesterday? Was it a stream yesterday? Mondays are not. No. Don't bother with Mondays. No one's watching. No one wants. You want to stream on a Monday? No. Tuesday is where we fight back against the week. The Tuesday is where I should put it instead of TU on the description. I should put CHEW. Tuesday is where we fight back against the defeat of the Monday. Elasmat says, "Communita! I'm going to cause stress for everyone by bringing up old shit all the time. Great. Well, come in. Sorry. I want to be controversial. Grow D's nuts. Okay. If Angela would go on camera, then I bet Jake would pay attention. Who knows? It is the big mystery. People have seen Angela live in person. Angela, did you visit Jason at a convention just now? I think Jason is at a convention right now, right? Or at least he was at the weekend. But, you know, I had to stream for 10 hours. I can't believe I streamed for 10 hours at the fucking weekend. Weekend stream is great, man. Like, it went so well. Did you guys enjoy the Saturday and Sunday stream? I might do that again. That might be a thing. At least Saturdays. Like Sunday, I mean, everyone's got like dinner to eat, walks to go on. It's Monday night right now. What? Oh, Monday night right now for Hasume streams. Wow, that must be terrible. You have 6 hours to watch this. Angela, I guarantee you that after this stream, I'm going to go lie on the bed and look at my phone and listen to music. You know this. So I've been learning a lot of things recently. To get onto a subject, I've been learning a lot of things. I'll actually take this opportunity to bring stuff about me up on the screen, you know, because what is it all about at the end of the day? If not me, I will share the screen. I'll present this, And then I will go to my classic. Here we go. Oh no, it's not sized properly. No, we must make it perfectly fit the screen. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? 36 backers, 5,800. Guess what, guys? You know, people are like, oh, you don't have to refresh Kickstarter. Well, what if we did? Oh no, we didn't have to. It happened live. It could figure out what was happening. King Camel says, "What is like something from 2000 Adult Swim?" What you mean this? Oh, I'm not in the right position again. Hold on, I'm gonna shift myself over because this is the magical world of not being a human anymore. Camel, where is it? Where's that? Where's the thing? I lost the message. I lost this fucking. Hold on. Was it up or down? If I go searching for his message by scrolling up, and then it's like, nope, we're back at the start again. I scrolled down. I'm in the realm of the tree goblin comments now. I don't know if he replied to me making fun of his avatar. Hold on. In it is how they speak in the East, and at London. Fucking London! Anyway, back to normal me. Have you seen this glorious campaign, guys? It just went up. It just went up. We're on the verge of 6,000. Isn't that insane? Isn't that glorious? 37 backers, 37 days to go. It's like magic numerology. But yeah, this is not a VTuber stream. This is PNG Tuber. My God, he's taking his PNG Tuber too far. No, I need to draw many more. I need the different emotions. Who needs a full VTuber avatar setup when you can like make whole new poses? In fact, I'll do it properly during this. Welcome. Yeah. Celebrate. But yeah, this is another celebration stream because we're about to hit. We might even hit it on stream. It's been going crazy today. Monday, dead day. Like for real. Monday is a dead day. Fuck Mondays. Tuesday, that's the rebirth. This is the Phoenix from the Ashes day. So I will not be streaming on Mondays, but Tuesday is where Jake is having a stroke. Yeah, that's right. I was freaking out. Clicking everyone's messages. Alex doesn't put enough of the... You know, other people... You can join in on the Boogie Boogie Hedgehog, by the way. Like, Alex types the lyrics, and it's very fun. All of you can do it. We can... It's the one time when you're allowed to spam the chat. Amy Rodriguez in the he say, she say, what good? Oh, there are many good things. Many good things that will be discussed on this stream. We've got XAI doing anime boobs now. Like she's in lingerie. They have avatars. You can have your own AI companion. We will talk about that. We will talk about the grave news of Connell's redesign. By the way, in this theme tune, where is it? Where is it? You see this? You know, everyone makes fun of Barbarian. We get it. The AI doesn't know what to say. But I have discovered whilst listening to that at the beginning of this stream, at one point, I swear the AI says Carbarian. So it's gonna tie in even more. Here we go. Why does it look like somewhere from 2000's Adult Swim? I guess it's just the innate humor of the character's design. Or just the shitty... Someone could probably make an entire animated thing using this. If they make the characters as these little avatars, and then they basically like record the different ones and switch them around for like all the dialogue. And then they do that old school split screen technique where it's like it's Eddie Murphy and he's playing everyone. How did this? As a kid, that was so cool. Split screen as a kid was like so beautiful when they just film it twice and they splice the thing together in the middle. Like that was remarkable. I remember when I was young, a teenager, I wrote a movie script that I filmed some of. Me and my friends were in... Camel made films too. Me and my friends were into making films. None of them will see the light of day ever. But yeah, I wrote one that was like a comedy about clones, and it was, you know, so I could Eddie Murphy it up with some split screen techniques. That's right. I was trying to innovate that back then. But speaking of innovation, this whole Kickstarter success is crazy. It almost feels like a certain section of people have kind of been insulated from learning about the majesty of Kickstarter because of some implied rule. Like, there are tricks to kick. Like, half of this money, at least half of it, has just come from random people. Like, Kickstarter really is the platform where you just get new people, right? And to grow a brand over the years using the art, using the creation rather than like jangling keys. Kickstarter seems great for that. One thing I noticed, I was looking at popular campaigns, and I was like, what are they doing? So popular campaigns, they don't seem to be like, here is issue 1 campaign, here is issue 2 campaign, here is issue 3. They do 1, and then they do 1-2, and then they do 1 to 3. Like, it just builds. And man, some people are crazy. There are power backers. There are people who just love Kickstarter so much they'll hunt down the early birds. You know what I mean? They'll get down. So much of the funding from this has come from like early bird massive packages. People love my package. Keep it up, Jake. I bet you're not subscribed to me either. Oh God, do not expose me, Angela. Tuesday, Jake has forsaken me. You saying forsaken? Did you notice? Fantastic Four skins are coming to Fortnite. I'm so glad that I'm going to have 4 skins in Fortnite. This is the one thing I've been holding off playing Fortnite, but now they have Fantastic Four skins in Fortnite. This is real, by the way. Hold on. Fantastic Four skins in Fortnite. Where's the image? Give me the image. No! Well, I can't find an image on one Google search, so I guess the bit's over. Gentlemen, behold, Gorn. Is this an Adult Swim reference? Adult Swim to me is just synonymous. I know everyone is like, hey, Space Ghost, but like Adult Swim to me is just Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Yeah, I think that's it. And the stupid Tim and Eric stuff that got old pretty damn fast. That got old fast. You know what didn't get old? Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. And I'd love going and watch cartoons online and just binge watching all that old shit. I remember in university, the era of going to university, that age, early 20s, when I could just buy South Park DVD box sets and binge those, watch all the old shit I'd missed on Watch Cartoons Online. Let's just jump ahead. Call it multiplicity. No, I drew a Simpson. No, wait. Did I draw this, or did I just see it in the fan art section? In my head, I feel like I drew a Simpsons multiplicity that was just like a bunch of bought Simpsons and then sent it in. You guys know I was published in Simpsons comics as a kid. It was the thing that activated the neurons of like, wow, I'm drawing stuff and getting attention for it. I like this. Wait, I need to say hello to Owasi V. By the way, Owasi, I did see your message. I feel terrible that I looked at it and didn't reply to it. I've just reminded me of it. I'm not ignoring it. It will just, the only reply will be, cool, bro. That's what it'll be. It won't be a real reply when I get round to it. Hail PNG tubers. Yeah. I'm wondering if this innovation will spread like the plague. Well-read user, hello. He says, people hate Tuesdays, so they spend to be happy. Well, if you do want to spend, well-read, are you a backer of the Glorious campaign? The Glorious almost at $6,000 campaign? Because you can be. Each and every one of you can be. Even if you've backed before on Connell, I have special secret links in the description. If anyone has seen the big mouse desk mat thing, mouse pad, lame name. We do not call them mouse pads. We call them desk mats. Nay, we may even call them play mats. if we want to get spicy, they're where are they? By the way, people either buy none of these or they buy all 4 of these. It is insane. But you can get huge 16 by 32 inch desk mats. And if you can only get it by like backing a book and getting it as an add-on, unless, dear viewer, you click the link in the description. I have separate links for all 4 of the desk mats. You can snag one. You can get the Keonauki desk mat. You can get the Ouroboros cover. It's not pronounced Ouroboros. Who wants to say Ouroboros? There's no flow off the tongue. Phil. By the way, thanks for showing, just communicating only through words the majesty of the Ouroboros cover to Brandon, and then him not being able to notice how amazing it is. Not even pulling up the video of it looping. God, what is this? What is this? I guess the Monday show, not as much goes into it as the Friday show. But yeah, we do have Phil news. Tuesday is refund day? No, my friend. Alex, Monday was refund day. Oh, I tell you what. So, I'm celebrating right now, not only because we've got up to nearly 6,037 backers. Did that go down? Wasn't it 5,900 just a second ago? Did someone just adjust down? What is this treachery? I swear it was. I'm going insane. No, Alex. Yesterday, 2 small backers refunded. Now we're talking, accumulatively, like $80, something like that. And I was like, oh fuck, the day of the refunds, the day of the hangover of the Monday hangover from the heady high of the weekend of backing the most amazing book on the entire platform. Which is not that untrue, guy. I've been looking through seeing as I'm back on Kickstarter, I've been looking for stuff to back. It is very difficult to find anything worth backing. And this isn't me throwing shade. It's just people do not put pages up where you can actually get an experience of what reading the book is going to be like. Unlike me, with this hefty dose of beautifully shown, a nice initial scene. I do feel like I should probably put more pages up. But people can go and click more here on the website. No one's going to see this. No one's going to read this. No one reads these pages. This is just hidden away. But yeah, man, I've been looking around. It's hard to. I backed 2 books. I did back that. What is it, Kendra thing? You know that Kendra? Let's pull up. Bancroft brought it up on his show. This stream's going to be multiple hours again. I can feel it. I'm already getting to we got to half an hour. I've talked about nothing. I've talked about nothing. There's going to be another fucking 5-hour stream, but I do have things to bring up. Okay, I'm going to type in Kendra. Well, you can't see it. Okay, look. Just a little behind me. Am I slightly ahead of them? Yeah, I'm slightly ahead of them. Yeah. Sorry. Bancroft brought this up on his stream, and it looked cool. This is apparently a Kelsey art, right? I did back this simply because, not because of the anime-ish stuff. It's genuinely because of the pages. I know Bancroft and Rob will throw a little side eye to the coloring here. I actually think the coloring is kind of cool. It's charming. How about that? But I don't know, the actual paneling and the rate at which action passes and the way that specific actions are actually demonstrated in the panels made me feel like there's going to be an actual story that isn't just dragged out in this. This is a nice page. The progression of this action, it's, you know what I mean? It's, because, man, some of the paneling is abysmal on these booby books. It is it's making me think that would it not? I'll go back to this. And I'll lower down. I'm not presenting this. I'm back in. This is me in low energy mode now, because it's making me think that why not offer services as just a layout artist? There's even good artists, artists who make great work for books where you just look at the layouts and you're like, man, this action really could have been conveyed way more impactfully, way more concise. But yeah, I like this. So I backed this. But the funny thing about this is, see this Kelsey piece? This isn't a cover that you can get. Like, it's not a cover. You can't get it. It's just used as the key art. And I wanted the Kelsey cover. I never want a Kira variant. And by the way, there is a Kira, an Akira. There's an Akira variant that could be possible with Connell based on the fucking thumbnail. But no, I do not do homages. Homages are the gayest thing on fucking earth. I don't know what is gayer, homages or puppet shows. What films did you make with your friends? Asks innocently. Not pornography. Well read. Asking innocently. Mine was a comedy and my friend's was like a gangster film. And it was very funny because the whole time we were filming the gangster film, I was like, wouldn't it be funny if this happened? Wouldn't it be funny if this happened? And he said to me, Jake, this is not a comedy. And I'm like, yeah, but this is just a shitty teenage film we're making. Like, it's not actually serious. And he genuinely thought it was a serious film. I'm like, that we're not good at this and we're just young and this isn't actually a good script, right? Like, even at 15, we know this, right? No, he didn't know this. He didn't know. Some people are so wrapped up in their shit, they have no introspection to see that what they're doing is like baby time frolics, even at that age. I guess it's forgivable at that age. I guess it's forgivable if you're 15. Not if you're like 20, 30, 40, 50. Hey, Cranberry's back. He said, yo. It mostly works for sexy book campaigns. What, the like 1 to 4 thing? I'm waiting for 5 skins in Fortnite. No, you can buy the battle pass, get as many Fantastic Four skins as you want. Oh yeah, Venture Bros. Okay, yeah. So here's the thing. I don't really associate Venture Bros with Adult Swim because Venture Bros just feels like its whole unique thing. It's like I don't really associate Rick and Morty with Adult Swim. It just feels like its own thing. Aquatine was good. I hated the art on Venture Bros. How? Victor! Banned from the... How can you... I wish I was in my office. I have the fucking... They did a Kickstarter for the art of the Venture Bros book. And I don't remember if it was well printed or not. Well bounded. I'll tell you what, the art book for Abe's Odyssey, the Oddworld one, that was not good. The artwork for the Transmetropolitan art book, that binding, was not too good. I don't know why people produce these books and they fund a lot of money. They get a lot of money and then they just don't have them very well physically created. Adult Swim saved Futurama and Family Guy from cancellation. Good. Shove the money. Stewie with the old school hating his mum thing, the curse you vile woman that went away. Curse you vile woman! I've made a device to blow your womb into thousands of pieces, so I'll never face another me again. Like all his enemies in the womb. I'm thinking of making a character that's like similar to that. Like that went away. I kind of want to bring that back. I forgot to press the mute button. Sorry. The baby from Roger Rabbit. Just imagine a combination of the baby from Roger Rabbit and Stewie Griffin hating his mom. That's a character that's being cooking up. I don't know when it's ever going to make it into a book, but you heard it here first, guys. What incredible heterosensual stuff is this? I'm going to pretend that you're talking about my amazing book and not my glorious avatar. This is Conan the Barbarian, #1 raw entry Kickstarter, almost at 6,000. I'm gonna go back in the stream in this stream and see if someone adjusted down. I need to know, guys. I don't even care if it's embarrassing for me. I don't even care. Let's go to my own channel. You guys can't see me doing this. Right. I'm gonna go mute me. I don't need to listen to this stupid voice. Hey, but Billy Bob's here. Now I'm gonna pop out this chat. Top fans. Oh god. Don't worry, guys. I won't dox who left the most messages in my chat. I can't believe YouTube's like, guys, a new feature. It's just so we can get your information more. I will never sell your information to the YouTube mafia. I'll never sell. Yes, it was. It was at 5,923. Someone adjusted down. Fuck. Someone bought a mouse pad or something. Fuck. Screwed myself. I shouldn't have put links in the chat. I should not have put links. Never mind. Alex says he's driving home. Well, great, Alex. They don't let him leave work until the stream is half an hour in. How about that? Amy Rodriguez says, I remember home movies and Aquatine Hunger for. Yeah, so I never watched home movies. The whole bread, I'm gonna crush you with a big wheel, bread. I don't know anything about that. I never watched that. I watched one episode of that, so I can slightly quote it. Gotta go, break is up. Jeez, Cranberry is delving into the latest shift of the day. They cancelled Stoker and Hobb and signed 12-ounce Mouse. I've hated them ever since. You talking about Adult Swim? I don't watch any new Adult Swim thing. Are they even making anything new? Like they had like 1 or 2 episodes of like Sam Hyde's World Peace thing, and then apparently, did you see that video of Sam Hyde ripping apart that guy's studio, Gorilla Nest style? Fell a bit much. Poor guy. Like the guy who's streaming it, he was like on some comedian show as a guest, and the guest asked him a question that I guess he didn't like, and then he starts like tipping the table over, saying he's building a nest as a bit. But the actor, he was like, I think he was, you know, in Dumb and Dumber, when they're on the road and they pee. Well, they're on the road for the whole film, but they pee in the bottles, and then the Canadian bike cop guy drinks the pee. Remember the pee drinking? I think it's the guy that drinks the pee. And so I'm seeing this guy that already, in my head, the only thing he's ever done in my life is drank pee on a film. And that, you know, it's pretty bullied status. You know what I mean? It's already down it's already down on his luck. The piss drinker guy. And then Sam Hyde's tearing his studio apart. It's like, man, this guy got just drinking a whole beer bottle full of piss, swilling it around his mouth for 20 minutes. Like, could you not tear his studio apart? He looked so distressed. The guy was like, I don't know what to do here. It was very sad. It just reminded me of the moment when he realized what he had drank. He realized what he had asked. I've heard other people pronounce it differently. Well, I pronounce it the same way that Crichton from Red Dwarf pronounces it. How about that? Desk mats at insane prices. This is insane. Are they priced well? It's rare for me. Pricing something well. So I did go and look up the pricing of similar units. In order to price mine. I know the shirts were pretty expensive. And like, you know, as you know what sucks about the old campaign? It's all valued in gay British pounds, and like the pound recovered. The pound was pretty low. You know, it was pretty low to get pounded by the gay British pound back then. Things have adjusted, and now prices are higher in USD, which is a shame. Yay, Amy says, I don't know. I think it's that's pretty cool how far detail you get with your characters. I don't know if you mean the one on screen, or I don't know if you mean the characters section. You know what I mean? This is definitely something people should do. This is something we learned from Japan and the informational handouts. And it is something that's came back up on the past on Creative Block. People care about story. What is story? Story is the progression, interplay, the conflicts of characters, not events, characters, the pressures they're under. So you basically, you present the character, and then you kind of describe the pressures they're under. So here it's like a disgraced adventurer who self-secluded deep in the Simonian forest. This one sentence you already kind of can guess. You just open up the matrix of who they are. It's not, he is a muscle guy who lives in the forest. Like, that would be nothing. I wouldn't say anything. He is this person's underling. He is the boss of this group. No one cares. No. You write about them, highlighting the pressures they're under, the actions they've taken. This self-secluded bit, like, oh, a decision of the past is already been packed into this first sentence. His total avoidance of the seductive female form and the consumption of copious amounts of alcohol are the only thing that keeps society safe from the dark erotic curse locked deep within. So he did this to, so you're like, okay, I understand this guy's bit. So the next thing you have to do is throw a wrench into this. So then, like, it's when it says Blork broodmothers enter the Blork, an invasive blue orc, who have found their way into the forest, bringing with them the greatest risk to unsealing Carnal's curse. Hardly any clothing and legs for days. So you're getting you now know why all the booby stuff is even in the book. You're like, okay, I get it. The story relevance to this stuff. I don't know. If you were pointing that out, then thank you. I'm glad I got to talk about it for a while. And just says, I've reached my J quarter for this week. Oh, Jay Ryan? Is Jay Ryan trying to steal viewers from my chat? There is a sea of trash that you have to wade through. Well, I enjoy the wading. Here's another thing, another Kickstarter learning tip. When you're going through the gallery, and we can do it live. We'll do it live. Let's go here. I have picked, see, like, this looks, okay. So you go through the gallery, right? This is my experience on Kickstarter. This looks very, very cool. Now, an interesting thing is, as soon as you hover over stuff, their trailer plays, right? And I made a mistake because there's like dark and text at the beginning of my trailer. You know what it should have been? The trailer should start with the original image, like, fading out and tweening to the side, like as if you hover over it and it moves away. And then it should, in quick succession, show like a few frames, like the best frames of the art you have, like do. Then it's into the trailer. So then when people hover, they basically say like, see like 5 thumbnails. Basically, it's like, make a bunch of different thumbnails and then put us with all well-developed ones. And by the way, even more learning. Just have a character's face taking up like 40% of the image overall. Like, it seems like you got to do that. I didn't do that. I did not do that. Everyone's head was tiny. You need big heads. Everyone loves head. Don't you love head, chat? I didn't want to click on that. Everyone in the chat loves head. Like, this is definitely eye-catching, right? This thumbnail, but I don't know. I don't really know anything. So there's this, people are like, oh, I've got to be eye-catching, right? Yeah, but you also have to entice people to click. And so you bring them in with like an initial face, an initial stock visual, but then you kind of have to also tell a story in the image that makes them click. I don't know. Maybe I'm into in the weeds. But like, if I go, because I was interested in this, right? It was cool. I'm like, okay. And by the way, congratulations, 20,000, still 20 days to go. I think this got featured on like the front page. And as you can see, it's 1 and 2. It's not 1, 2, 3 campaign. It's 1 and 2. But yeah, like, I haven't seen any internal pages yet. And then when I do see an internal page, it's someone standing around talking. Like, I'm not actually going to, who's going to read these? This isn't me. Sorry, Charlie. The book looks very inviting. I want to buy it, but then I've seen 2 different art styles really quickly after each other, And I'm like, I don't know what this one thing is now. And then I'm like, okay, so it's a bunch of books. So like now I have to pass information for several books. Like I'm here for one thing. Now you're making me be here for 3. I'm confused. Like I am lowest common denominator when it comes to this stuff. Now because I got like assailed by 3 different brands, I now have like confusion. And I think that's it. Like it just delves into covers then. And I don't know which covers relate to like which page. Like I could figure it out, right? I could look at Alec Mummy issues, and then I go to one of these, and I'm like, okay, which cover has that logo on? But there we go. This one, and I get see, it's like a big decoding adventure. It's too much. I'll go back up to the top. But here's the thing: this key image is beautiful. This is beautiful. And then I'm like, oh, I could watch the trailer. I bet you it's the guy talking. Again, cool. By the way, Kendra, please offer the Kelsey cover. That's what I was saying. You can't get it. You can't get it. None of these tiers are the Kelsey cover. I wanted to buy a Kelsey cover. There is none. Ah! Anyway, yeah, Kelsey. Yeah, his art's there, but his cover isn't there. I went to that campaign because Bancroft brought it up, and I thought the paneling was at least like it told a story. People repeat panels too much. They repeat the same thing in a panel. They draw one panel, and the next one, it's like the panel art is nice, but they kind of just repeat the same beat. Don't repeat beats. Anyway, I'm getting torn to say it right. Torn apart for probably saying Ouroboros. Jake is 20 minutes behind. No! All right, pop out chat. Pop out chat. Pop out chat. Jake only wants one thing, and it's disgusting, says Jay Ryan. Don't beats repeat by definition? Nah. Yeah, Alex says repeats suck. Keep it simple. TNA wins every time. TNA would win every time if what did I space out? It is hard to like manage 2 separate chats at once. I'm trying to scroll now. We do have plenty to talk about. So I will now stop talking about other people's Kickstarters and what I've learned. You know what actually sucks? You go to comics. Like Sort by Magic. Okay, so I guess let's see how long it takes for us to see Connell pop up. Plenty of magic, huh? Always see this guy's face. But you look at the book and keep scrolling. 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 I wonder where it is. I'm so excited for Connell's thumbnail to finally. There it is. There, it's beautiful. Yeah, if you hover over it, just text. Who cares, Jake? No one cares about this fucking. This is like more than 3 seconds of just fucking text. Come on, you're bleeding. You're bleeding backers by doing this. But 4,379% funded. I considered putting like the actual price of it as just like $1 to be funded. So it would say like 10 billion. I don't know. I thought that would be a bit skeevy. So I didn't do it. Beautiful trailer though. Beautiful animated trailer. You know the trailer is doing well on Newgrounds. It's like hurtling towards 10K views on Newgrounds. I'll pull it up super quick. Look over here. Good job. The thumbnail is censored. Oh, so lewd. But yeah, look, it's freaking 7,500. It's going crazy. You know, we did have some feedback. I think it was in this one. I know people saw the tweet yesterday. Maybe people aren't really happy with the changes, but I saw some feedback. It was, you know, a comment down here. Oh no, that was the nice review. I guess it's on the other one. Fuck. Wasting everyone's time over here. I guess it was on just normal episode 1. No. This guy was not happy. Oh, I guess it wasn't here. Anyway, someone said, oh, it was just right fucking here. Connell, where's the car? And more importantly, where's the anal? And, you know, it was a bit hard to take in, but I think ultimately this guy was right. Flamingo's funny. So you may have seen it yesterday. Connell has gone through extensive redesigns in the wake of this comment. And if I can pad for time as I slowly navigate to the correct page, I can finally pull up. You see. So from I say that after receiving some pretty hard to process feedback, the decision has been made to correct Connell's design. Extensive redraws may extend our shipping date, but I think it's worth it to focus on quality. Please show your support during this difficult time by backing the Kickstarter. So, yep, this is Connell now. Victor is shocked. Newgrounds still exists? Shake my motherfucking head. Back in the Alien Hominid days. Haven't been on Newgrounds for a hot minute. Well, there's plenty of people still on there, and you can get really organic interaction from it. Newgrounds, fuck yeah! Exactly, Amy. This is the place to be. See, we got some Newgrounds appreciators in the chat. I need to have Jake on or something. Well-read user, what are the viewer numbers? How much money can I suck out of your channel? What is a guest appearance gonna get me? He's an undiscovered YouTube talent. I would prefer to stay undiscovered. Here's the thing. People need to grow slowly. If people get too much shine too quickly, either they burn out, the shine like doesn't stick, blah blah blah. And what's given can be taken away. But yeah, so it's better to kind of like grow it yourself. But you know, what are the numbers we're talking, well, Ray? How much money we gonna make on that stream? I just noticed Jake isn't properly trailer maxing on KS, so refunded. It's your money, Alex. You know I respect your decision. Adjusts down, loses money during stream. It's your Carsona. Yeah, so we finally have Connell. Connell is here. People were pretty taken aback by this design, this bold new direction for the character. And I'm kind of wondering what you think. I'm kind of wondering if you guys support this. We'll make $1. Oh, I'll take $1. Yes, slow and steady, real fans only. Well, money's great. I mean, I definitely wouldn't turn down money. Well, actually, no. If it's like Netflix and they're like, hey, could you just like give us the power to do anything with your shit? I'll be like, nah, sorry, fuck you. Dango Solo, also wonderful to have you in the chat. That version of Connell might make a good pin. Okay. I'm glad you're suggesting it. See, I don't know pin, but I'm thinking sticker. So, yes, all jokes aside, well, it is a joke, and it won't be aside for a while, because I'm going to fucking milk this for like at least 10 minutes of this stream. But yeah, so look, blasted on our way. Why did someone lower? It was like lowered by... I need to investigate. My inquiring mind needs to know who adjusted. I'm gonna name and shame them in my brain. No one's gonna know. Back a report. I finally logged into this account on my phone so I can see it. And it shows you a chain of events, guys. On the back end of Kickstarter, it's awesome. It shows you what changes were made. Well, whoever it was that decreased I'm very glad that they're still backing. I'm very grateful. Okay, but because what 5,800, nearly 6,000. Alex, does anyone have like a running total on what it's at? Because it's gotta be getting close to 13, 14, 15. You know what I mean? As long as it's affordable. No. Well, I'm trying to say that we have smashed a myriad of stretch goals. You guys know on the Indiegogo campaign, if I go to connellcomic.com, amazing website, you want to go there. From here, you can see the incorrect spelling of vertical, and you can also, it's kind of like a hub, kind of like a crowdfunding jumping off page, you know? But you can go over to the Indiegogo. I've just forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, stretch goals. Go down the stretch goals, and we have smashed these. I need to update this. We got past 9,000 global, because all stretch goals are global. And at 10,000 global funding, we unlocked gold foil for every cover on the campaign. See this? See this my own Keone cover, Keone Naoki. This my own Kyo cover, gold foil. The Ouroboros cover set, gold foil. The very secret Flesh Prison cover, gold foil, motherfucker. Every single one of you get gold foil. Because you're here on the first book, you got to get something special. Yeah, every 1,000, it was like a stretch goal. You know what I mean? And I wanted to continue that. I wanted to continue something unlocking. Connell really stretching goals. Stretching! Smashing goals and stretching holes. Stretching that wallet, huh? Did you make a stretch goal? Question mark. Gotta milk all the puns. Ali can help with that. She is the queen of the puns. But yeah, so one of the stretch goals, how about everyone gets a Connell the Barbarian sticker? Would that be good? Because there's a lot of trading cards. I want to unlock like a full set of trading cards of the items, but we could. It could happen. We could have Connell the Barbarian. I think it's better to do Connell the Barbarian than Anal the Barbarian stickers. Every stretched goal is a gold first. I don't know if I want to bleed myself too dry by making like glorious gold foil stickers. I'll have to see, but it would at least be vinyl, so you can stick it on your car. Can you imagine everyone being able to put the Connell sticker on that car, like right on the front of the bonnet? Okay, wait. Special item. A 3-foot by 3-foot vinyl sticker of Connell the Barbarian to go on the roof of your car, the bonnet of your car. Like, we just let people have, like, do a Connell wrap at home, like a baby Connell wrap, by just having a giant 3-foot by 3-foot sticker. Maybe a brand new Dick X merch made of super stretchy rubber. So here's the thing, some person is referring to, and it is still available on this campaign, by the way, referring to the blue Dick X keychain. Phil, if you're watching, I will be sending yours soon. I brought them with me and I haven't sent. I should have brought them to Heroes. Phil is the only person who didn't actually have his keychain fulfilled, guys. I feel kind of bad about it. But anyway, we'll be paying him back by checking out his shit on this stream, huh? Yeah, you can get the blue Dick X keychain. Now, the thing is, this came with the preview book. The sketchy starts 0. And yeah, it is the only blue Dick related product, because that was a preview campaign, and this blue Dick X transformation is a preview of the future. This is not something that appears in chapter 1. This could even be considered a spoiler, but it's not really. Is this a mini stretch goal? The puns. Everyone, people were enjoying the tweet, man. Like everyone was. I need to bring it back up again. Where is it? You know, I'm on Windows 11 because I upgraded to this new PC, and Windows 11 doesn't actually show you the content of all windows when you hover over them. So I used to be able to like search through Google Chrome windows really easily, but now I can't. But anyway, yeah. So what do you guys think of the Connell design? I think Vassin, you're not muted, Vassin, don't worry. I don't have you actually muted. That was a trick. Fuck! You're that was an accident. I have a very curated feed, guys. Now hold on a minute. Is his hairline at the top of the car? But why is his belt there? Exactly. He's wearing his belt backwards, Vassin. Isn't it crazy? If his waist is there, why all the hair? Exactly. He's wearing his belt over the top of his hair. What is this? Right front tire way out of the chassis. No, this is okay. We have discussed my design for armatures of stop motion trains, stop motion animated train thing, because we want to do adult Thomas the Tank Engine at some point, mature audiences, not porn, not food fight bullshit. You know what I mean? We just want some classic Team America humor with trains. You know, it's going to take the world by storm. But we've already highlighted that we're okay with wheels being posable hands. Poor Connell is breaking apart. Well, yes, he's obviously very shabby for a reason. He's not a neat and clean guy. Victor says it's like his car. Django Sully, you should offer the same keychain on every campaign. Just keep making them bigger. That would require new tooling every single time. For your information, the same keychain is available on every campaign and will be for the rest of time because of how many I had made. And there's one thing I realized after having a lot of those Blue Dick X keychains produced. I can't just put them in every throbbing package ever because it's old. You know what I mean? It's not new, it's old. So like, what are you gonna do? So it just goes as an add-on and it doesn't become a featured thing. I'm like, man, I should have just not bought as many of these. But going back to the whole like 1, 2, 3, 4 campaigns where it goes like, it doesn't just go 1 and then 2. It goes 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. And you know how we have throbbing package, right? A lot of the funding has come from insane people who have been getting, like, there's 4 people now who have the Twin Snakes Elite. There was 11 Twin Snakes Elites. And I did look into the whole challenge coin thing yesterday. I think it'll become a possibility for each of these people to get like a legit fucking coin to show that elite status. But it's not, it seems like people on Kickstarter, there's power backers who, if they like something, they want the motherload. And there is only 1 left of these, by the way. Unless you're an old throbbing package backer, you're in the Throb Squad Elite, you have a special link in your email where you get it for early bird pricing and no shipping. You get shipping free. So if you are interested in like getting everything on the Kickstarter, you can just click your secret link. It's called Undercover Lover. And anyway, you know what I've been thinking about, by the way? I've been thinking about having Undercover Lover package with like reduced shipping or something that's in the chat every time. Like it's always the pinned link and you guys will always have it every campaign. You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Because it again, going back to the Kickstarter, seems like it's for bringing in new people. They don't know about these streams. They don't know about what we do. They don't know about our little community. So what if every time, like, I could make a special hidden perk, and it is like a better deal, and it could be just what the link we use is normal. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this whole big backers on Kickstarter, these people found it by sorting by newest, by the way. Yeah, my thinking is, even though we have throbbing package, I think each campaign, it would essentially be like a motherload catch up. We could call it like the motherload, LOA, LOAD. The mother's load. Oh no! There will be no mother's loads. Undercover lover like James Bond. Yes, all of the throbbing package elites, Throb Squad elites from the last campaign, they have a secret link, and the perk is limited to 16 only. It is only for them, and about half of them have claimed it. Money shot is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alex, you are fighting for first place between Motherload and Money Shot. Oh my god, that is insane. That is insane. So it'd be like the Money Shot exists, but each campaign, the Money Shot just gets bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? So like we're on book 5, and the campaign is 1 to 5, and you guys would only have, you don't have to, but the all the new stuff is in a throbbing package, right? But then we get these insaniacs who will come in and just drop the big one on the Money Shot. They would be powering like us to the moon. The Bukaki tier. Oh, the golden shower. Motherload might be a good name for a tier. Yes. See, all the thinking, Alex. I like Money Shot. I like Money Shot a lot. What about a balls deep tit? Okay, here's another thing. Learning about Kickstarters. You have to keep things simple, keep things streamlined. You have to mitigate confusion as much as possible. Everything needs to be focused. If you have too many bundles, like look on the before, I genuinely wanted to keep it to just throbbing package. You guys know, okay, that's everything new. That's it. But noticing how Kickstarter people back, the Money Shot has to exist. Like we're screwing the future of this IP over if we don't do a Money Shot. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hopefully, all of those new Throb Squad elites will be very happy when they get their redesigned Connell. Some of them will probably be surprised. Like everyone was making the puns. You guys are having fun. Yes, definitely a Bender reference going on. But because there was some confusion about the design of Connell, because there was some quibbling, I thought maybe we should delve into that. Shall we? I gotta move myself. I'm a bit too. Should I go over here? Can I flip myself? Go flip yourself. Transform. How do I? Well, flipping wasn't readily available. I'll just go here. I'll be over the normal car, huh? I'll just hide here. I'll hide behind I'll hide behind all the super chats I'm getting. How about that? Hot Wheels beat that. Hot Wheels beat that. Beat that, Hot Wheels. You can't do it. Jake is a Money Shot kind of guy. He skips the 4-play tier entirely. Bancroft said he's here but can't chat. Bancroft, thank you. Welcome. He put us over the $5,000 mark the other day. Very grateful. Bancroft, did you notice? It was higher before the stream progressed. We were at 5,900 or something, but whatever. We're barreling towards 6K. Maybe by the end of the day, if more people share the trailer on Newgrounds on Takeover Tuesday, who knows where this could go? Is your Hedgehog avatar going to make a cameo in the book at some point? Oh, down goes Solo. He asks the questions. This character does have his own story outlined. very isekai style intro story, shall we say. 6K young lady. There we go. 6K young lady. Shall we get to 6K today? 6K young lady. Bancroft was trying to make it a gay time for you. Well, he did. He fully did. He erected us all the way to 5K. Jake is missing my. I literally just pulled one up, Angela. Oh my god, women, am I right? Nice thigh gap. Yeah, you like that? You like them thigh? You like that gappy? Pretty bulge free though. Not really much of a bulge going on. You know what I mean? It's not really. I don't know if this is something to boast about. It's kind of Grand Canyon of a thigh gap. You know, there's a secret tunnel out back, but there's no obelisks in the Grand Canyon. You know what I mean? It's pretty barren. Barren, orange, sandy wasteland. How do I get smaller again? Okay, hold on. I wish I could just hotkey the size of me. You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be good? Anyway, presenting Carnal the Barbarian redesign extravaganza stream. Hold on. Angela's. Now, people need to see the majesty of Carnal the Barbarian. Welcome to the Carnal redesign stream. Look, I can do this. Isn't that great? Except I set it to page up. So every time I switch whilst in fucking StreamYards, it like jumps the chat up, which is not good. I need to rebind that. Oh shit! New facial expressions! Yeah. Hedgehogs now have more than one prick. No prick. No prick involved in that barren wasteland of a crotch. It's like a Roman arch. Yeah, with no spear of destiny. He needs the space. Yeah, it's like extreme man spreading. That's all I'm doing. You know, I got that no dick energy man spreading. Anyway, this beautiful drawing that people quibbled over, I have laid out 2 extra things to trace over. You can make suggestions in the chat of what we should be doing. Protect the family jewels. Exactly. You can comment on what we see. This is the random mixed bag of these streams. Am I not building the psychological trap of you not knowing what's going to come next? And you're like, I better watch. I better jump on the stream. Who knows what he's going to do? He might redesign a car version of his character. So I think one of the comments was that his hair is too far back. Even though, look at this area. We've got to keep the aerial for the hair flick. And also the belt is the wrong way. Now, all of these decisions were made for like maximum visual impact of all elements. It wasn't made so it would make sense. Like, why is his hair under his belt? Why is he wearing his belt backwards? You know what I mean? Why is the gold rims that would be his braces essentially his fingertips? Like, he's not wearing a ring. It's not on his hand. His crotch needs a zoom in to a barren wasteland and a tumbleweed rolls by. We fade in. I bring it up, and then it just goes. By the way, speaking of multimedia experiences, come on, look at this. You guys seen this shit? I'm real. I'm actually in the thing. The trailer is the projector is definitely turned on. We are in the room. Oh shit. Good, nothing untoward was there. Polaroids. That was on the shot. That would have been bad. Oh my god, I need to turn this camera off. Yeah, okay, good. Nothing too untoward. Hello. The Polaroid thing is, I've been doing the Polaroid stuff on the desk. Good. Nothing incriminating was showing. Back to the iPad. Fucking hell. I need to get one of those little black cover things. I'm really glad you didn't see my definitely exposed Pinterest looking background. What? You mean the mouse pad? Oh, Pinterest? You mean this? You mean my I'm gonna do it, fuck it up again. This? Or maybe you just wrote interesting looking background and then you auto-corrected to Pinterest. How about that? That's what I'm gonna guess. Jake nearly exposed his roids. Yeah, my six-pack, my fully exposed six-pack. People would have seen it. Polaroid erotica. Well, that's the thing, Jay. We have lewd Polaroids on this campaign. Have you seen? So those people who get the Twin Snakes Elite, there are 2 lewd isekai Polaroids, trans-dimensional Polaroids that you can get. They are from the other realm. These are real Polaroids. This is real exposed film. And these Polaroids are the only time that characters from the series will be shown in this adult fashion. This kind of stuff won't be in the book because the book is not actually porn. But yeah, you could head over. You were interested. If it piqued your interest. Anyway, we got to design cars. So someone also commented that it didn't do the cars method. It was like eyes as headlights, as it were. CJ, I told you Jake was okay for a while, boy. Right. So like, what does someone want the eyes? Let's make a new layer. Here we go. Like, should it see, this looks stupid. Like, if we put Connell's eyes here in the thing, and then like put the windscreen wipers as the shutters of his, like, you can't even see because it's so cropped in. Dango Solo says, shit, I think I missed those. Dango Solo, any throbbing package backer from the past gets, if they click the secret link, it's included in the secret link. So you will have, if anyone got that, they would have the Polaroids. So if you did back Undercover Lover, then you get the Polaroids, so you don't have to worry. And the cool thing about Kickstarter, by the way, every single thing is detailed on the perk, like by item basis. I'm not logged in, right? Good. So look, it shows you literally everything in here, and then you have individual images for like the add-ons. Like, this is so fucking cool. Being able to make your own inventory icons for this stuff, awesome. Yeah, if you need the link, DM him. DM Alex if you want to. How about a block monster truck? Oh my god. No, keep the eyes as headlights. Well, we will do another version that keeps the eyes in the right place. We're going to make all the mistakes right now, Amy. I'm glad you're here, by the way. We're going to make all the mistakes. So let's go full Soitendo, like crappy. I am not a Pixar fan. Have you guys seen that Elio shit? Is Elio even Pixar? Like, we've done this on Creator Block. The concept of visual flanderization mixed with the attractive force of like a huge corporate brand that attracts people that are not the innovative. Like, who wants to go work for Pixar? Is it unique storytellers, innovative people who could make it on their own, people who actually could make the hot new movie? Or is it people who are like, I like Pixar, I want to tell all my friends and family that I work at Pixar? It's like gonna work for Blizzard in the video games industry. A bunch of people are like, I want to be a video game industry elite. I'm going to go work at Blizzard or Bungie. Yes, I work at Rockstar. You not know I work at Rockstar? Fuck off. Go make your own game, you fucking loser. That was too much poison. It's too much poison. But I'm saying, like, if something becomes a big thing, it attracts, like, in the medium when it first gets successful, then it attracts truly talented people because they want to be part of it. It's exciting, right? But it gets to the point where it becomes like a giant corporate Disney entity class thing. And I think it attracts people that like want the name of the job, and they just know how to navigate corporate structure as well. Anyway, Cars. You seen Cars? This is so now we need to figure out how to adjust the rest of the stuff below the eyes to become the mouth and stuff. So I'm guessing this is the bonnet. You know what I mean? And because we want the to utilize the bonnet as like an expressive mouth, I don't know how we would do it. Because see, on this one, we're using the gorillas as teeth. And we could still do that, right? Like, it's just, he'd have a really long nose. And the gorilla would be like this. And like, we could still do this. We could still utilize this grill. But if we're putting a Mercedes icon here, we're getting nose. He has no nose. Careful, your wrath is showing. It is safely tucked away. All of the nice people are not massive rage monsters on the inside. Don't worry. We're exactly as we present ourselves. Have one of the girls riding on top of the car playing guitar like I do for it. Yes, Travis, I'm very much looking forward to drawing an entire figure of a female playing a instrument during this very quick jokey and redesign a stupid car thing. I appreciate the comment a lot. What kind of car? I don't know cars. It's even funnier when Americans talk about cars. They say it's a sedan. British people don't know what a sedan is. Like Bancroft, who's listening. Do Australians know what a sedan is? We know what a hatchback is. I bet you guys in America don't know what a hatchback is. Like there's different types of car that different countries focus on. A station wagon. You think anyone in England knows what a station wagon is? You know what I mean? We at least know what a hybrid is. Maybe a pickup truck or a diesel. No, we're gonna go. I love Sharknose cars. Sharknose, that's the only thing I know them as. And do you guys know Sharknose? I love classic British racing green Sharknose cars that have the big fucking noses. Even though Connell doesn't have a nose, instead of a nose, we could say it's teeth. So like, okay, so now he has wheels. And Vasson said he didn't like that the wheels could come away from the car. So like, okay, he can't hold his oil. His oil is just going to be spilled on the floor. And he's going to be sad that he can't drink his oil because, you know, the gods that be didn't let him have posable wheels anymore. That's it. See what you've done, Vasson? See what you've done to this guy? No oil. Of course I know Sharknose cars. I don't. We don't say lorry. Yeah, you say truck. I bet you don't even say Arctic. So the normal person calls them lorries, but they're articulated lorries or articulated trucks. And people who are in the know abbreviate it to Arctic. I drive an Arctic. You know what I mean? Do you guys call them that? You know, vehicles in America have such weird shapes. Like in England, they actually import the fucking UPS giant box van that looks like a cartoon van. Like your ambulances look funny, your fire engines look funny, your delivery vans look funny. Like everything just looks hilariously designed. We say sedan, hatchback, and station wagon. Man, those Australians, they're much more informed than I. I know England had a plague of tiny cars that are only used by... I thought you said hobbits now, but hobbyists. Yeah, the Mini Cooper, the old school Mini Cooper, they remade the Mini, and they're like a very expensive car. I learned to drive in a Mini Cooper, a modern one that's all decked out. And the guy was like, look, you can just put it in first gear and it'll drive itself. Like you don't have to put your foot on the clutch or anything. By the way, automatic. What are you guys up to? Do you just want to not learn how to drive? One car innovation that I got into recently was the cruise control. Oh, cruise control is amazing. I can imagine cruise control on an American fucking highway where you're there for like hours on the same road. I can imagine that is like chef's kiss. Welcome, Billy Basco. He says, everyone laughed at the Mini Cooper, then it won 6 rally championships. Now, Billy, I have been waiting for Billy to enter the chat. Fellow colorist, all-around great guy. Billy, I have something to show you. Have you seen, guys, don't shoot me for going back to this. Have you seen the Kickstarter campaign? Well, I'm glad I didn't have face cam on. It is okay if you haven't, by the way. You can be like, sorry, no. But if you haven't, have you seen this preview image, Billy? Have you seen on the campaign? Have you seen the main cover for this part of the book? Chapter 1 over here on Kickstarter. He says, yes. And the fact that you got Kiyonoki to do a cover is sick and as fuck. Ah, yes. I know it, bro. Right. I'm going to tell you a bit of story why I'm even doing this bit. So, Kiyo, legendary artist. Only the real G's know of the Kiyo. And back when Kiyo was working on the cover, I went, because they do making of videos for everything. And I'll pull them up. We did it on the last stream. The last stream that got banned in 36 regions, by the way, thanks to Salmon fucking Max. Kiyo Naoki Connell. So yeah, they do making of videos. Look at this, is funny, right next to each other. The heck? It's interesting. Okay, look. So you got this.
Yes, he's my new best friend.
Oh, shut up. Oh, fucking hell. An ad. Because it's a logged out window? Fuck you. Show me the video. I have YouTube Red. I never have to deal with this shit usually. Just because I'm in an incognito window for a stream. So everything is safe on a stream. Anyway, so they have a whole making. So I saw their old videos. You know, whilst they're working on this, I'm looking at their other videos, other time lapses, salivating, like looking forward to seeing what mine will finally look like. And I go to the comments, and down in the comments is none other than Billy fucking Basco, like complimenting the art. And I see that comment, and I'm like, oh, just wait till he sees my cover. Billy says, I picked up coloring methods for Goblin gray tones from Kiyo. You mean gradient mapping? Kiyo usually does gradient mapping, but because they didn't do the gradient mapping for this, they just painted it outright. They did a rough painting, like a color sketch, and then they did like a whole refining process. But Billy, I actually have an updated method of no hard light on gray tones. I didn't think that worked. I tried that, but how does it sit over the gray tones? I'm confused. You'll have to do a video. I want to know. I need to know this. On top of gradient maps, it works stellar. Okay, well, Billy. I'm going to go over to my channel, and I'm going to show you a video. Everyone's like, he was drawing a car. It's like he's been derailed again. He's been fucking derailed. Can you believe it? Why does he do this every time? Yeah, Doom Eternal is looking great, says Dale 8. Yeah, remember when I was going to play that, and then we didn't play it? Remember playing Haiti? We might play that stuff. It just depends. We've got to go with the flow. You have to introduce randomness here. Let me go to my own channel. Videos. I'll truncate. I'll end shrinking. Look, see this shading tutorial, Billy? So, look at this fucking loser. Fuck you. Talking to the camera, you fucking loser. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Look at me. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, so you see these gray? So this is like shading in gray, Billy. and it's all in. It's like it's imagine black, and it's set to multiply, and then this is just over the top of flats, right? Typical coloring shit. But no one would do this because it looks ugly because it's black. Now, did you realize that if you put a gradient map within the folder of just the shadows, you can map a color spectrum across that black, so you can go from purple to high energy pink on the Terminator. Like, you can get a whole fucking gradient like across just the black. See this? Purple to pink to white, and it makes it look like this, but you're still using the multiply layering method. You know what I mean? Anyway, like, look, then you do it with the underlighting, you flip reverse it. You do glow. You make another one over the top. Instead of, you make an add glow. Instead of white, you put the color. You can put even more of a spectrum on that. Beautiful. And it means you can adjust everything at once. He says, I watched all your videos, Jake. I even posted on your method to others that you... Yes! Have any of them found it useful? What's that necklace? You mean my necklace? It's a crucifix. It's a golden Jesus cross, Dale. Hello, Tech Zombie. Welcome. Well, I'm glad you passed it on. I'm glad other people found it useful. That's great. So here's the thing. I actually fucked up in this video. And seeing as we have Clip Studio open, I can show you how I fucked up. What's going on? 2 hypers? No, that was Jake. That Mr. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. Look at me. I am Hyper Wizard. He is Jake. I am Hyper Wizard. Let me go into OBS. Go over to the our wonderful progress on the in fact, we can delve into like the original of this and see the coloring. Even on a quick shitty sketch, I still did coloring. I have the light layer and I have the, where's the shadows? Is this the shadows? That's the what a disaster. Okay, so you see this gradient map? This is for all the shadow layer, right? I've got the black and white. So I forgot to mention mixing rate curve in that tutorial. So the mixing rate curve, they have it set up to this, which makes it look shit. Look on his eye, look on his mouth, look at that harsh gradient. You pull these away, and that is how you get it to represent 1-to-1 what you actually shaded. If you do not tick this box, then it will be this, and people will use this method, and they'll be like, oh my god, why does mine suck? His looks good, but mine sucks. It's because of this. You have to set this to linear. Also, here, you have to set this to standard. It is the only way to make it like 1-to-1. So if I make a whole new thing, right? And if I gotta fill this with white. And then I gotta set this to multiply so white doesn't go everywhere. And then if I shade in black like this, right? So if I just go layer, new correction layer, gradient map, you see how it changed to look like different? It's like, okay, so it's mapping it wrong. It's like, what the fuck, man? If I go okay, you can see like like look at all that tonal range that just gets crushed out because of their standard settings. I don't know why they would do this. Like, I don't know why they would have this as the normal mode. Like, is it just to gimp people without an inquiring mind to not know? So if we go here and we go mixing, see, look, mixing rate curve. This is what they usually get set up as. So you got to peel off these two, make it linear. Now, it's still not the same. It's slightly better, but it's not the same. You have to go here. You have to switch it to standard. And now it's the same. Now, if I turn this on and off, I'm turning the layer on and off right now, and you're seeing no difference. It's like the only way to get it to be the same. And then, you know, we can change the black to red. And then I should change it purple. There you go. Now it's perfectly gradient mapped with beautiful colors. We put it over top of Connell, and he looks like he's got AIDS. He's been in an accident. He's gone rusty. He has car AIDS. Very funny. But yeah, thanks Billy for showing up. I've actually been looking forward to getting a reaction. I'm very glad. I was like, wait till he sees this fucking cover. You're essentially the only person I know, Billy, that knew who Kyo Naoki was. Everyone is like, who's this Kyo Naoki? And I'm like, Billy knows. So we're redesigning this car, by the way. People were making suggestions. People were saying I fucked up. They didn't know why. It was the eyes were headlights and not cars style. So we're doing it cars style, and I'm showing how it doesn't work. And he says that's a really useful tip. If you do computer coloring and use Clip Studio, then use it. It's great. It's a core part of my coloring style now, and it is why I can get stuff that looks cool very, very quickly. I flipped out when Kyo started following me on X like 2 years ago. Man, I know. So Billy, they were following me too. I was like, maybe they'd want to do a cover. I was very happy to find out that Kyo followed me. So here's the thing. If his eyes are up here now because of being car style, how do we get the hair? How do we get the little divot with the hair? Like, people don't attach, do they attach flags to their windscreens? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? There's no hair divot. Like, we could get the aerial to go up here and then do this. That's the closest we can get. Is that no one's aerial comes out of the top of the car, do they? Like, do aerials come out of cars like this? I don't think so. So yeah, now see, we gotta do the Simpsons one. Do like this. Like, this is the most you get. No, well, we can at least try and pretend that it's up here, right? And now it's like, okay, so is the hair a roof rack? Like, is this a convertible? Is this how we get hair here? And at least his ears end up in the right place. Like, back here, it's like weird rabbit ear shit. But no, what? We can get his ears here. I still do not like his massive area for his nose. Don't know if I like this new automotive theme. Well, sorry, Dale. We had feedback. Too many layers. Ain't no more got time for that. Nah, you're kind of correct. Take 2 layers of linear light right on top of each other and thank me in the morning. No. Hold on. You can't adjust that later. I'll go over the top. Let's go linear light. I don't know what that is in this linear light. There we go. Okay, we got some glow in the back with lucent orange, and then what over the top of itself? Very orange. But now it's like, okay, how do I change both of them at once? Color. Let's say edit. No, layer. How do I edit? How do I change the color of stuff? Layer, edit, tonal. See, it's been so long since I've used this hue and saturation thing because I am using gradient maps that, okay, I'm getting a blue, gonna get the blue light, except it's going to yellow here on the black. Okay. We'll lower it. That's okay. We'll lower the opacity and we'll get rid of whatever the blue was before. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's blur it a bit this way. Linear light, and then on top of it, another linear light. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't look too bad. But, okay, let's say I want to make it a different color now, right? I want to actually control what the color is in the Terminator. So I want to make it more pink. Like, I want to go from blue to pink. Now if I change the color on the bottom, it really does dominate the whole look of the rest of it, right? Although this is kind of cool. Like, look at this rainbow stuff going on. This is like light bouncing off oil. This is like someone pissing in the sun and making a little rainbow cloud. That's an interesting effect. Yeah, look, it's green here, but then it's blue here. It's reacting differently to different. I don't know. It's not enough control. It's not enough control, Bancroft. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, let's finish this car. See, like, where would his belt be now? If we're gonna adhere to things being correct, the belt would have to be all the way along the car, and he would have to have like this here. Like, his belt is at the front, really close to his chin. This is not gonna work. We can't do it car style. This is perfect. This is the most glorious machine ever invented since the Homer car. This, what even is this? And let's not point out that I might be doing it badly on purpose. So how do we even get hair on this? We just have his roof rack. That's it. That's it. The car's version is done. No articulated wheels. He can't use his hands. That's it. We've made all the mistakes possible. Now, we could try our best to do a version of the car that still uses the highlights, the headlights for eyes. You know what I mean? We still have Connell giving his attitude. Full on chewed. And I think in the realm where this is the case, we can still have grill teeth. It still works. Oh. With his big old jaw. Yeah, this guy looks cool. This looks like a better drawing. This is why you draw things several times, Bancroft. The 15th drawing it's usually the optimal one. So what? The comment was that his hair is at least back here. So like, okay. So if we start his hair here, he just becomes Connell in the shape of a car. Like, there is no analog. I suppose the bonnet could be like popped out a little bit and it could be colored different. So his hair is just the bonnet. Or we could have like one of those bonnets like this. You know, those old American cars? Those very silly 1950s cars with like the huge lump on the front. So we do one of them for his hair. But then what does the rest of the car become? So the windscreen is now his back. And we can still have belt. And we can still have like his skirt. But we can't put the buckle up here. The buckle's going to be down below. I don't know. I don't even know what the windscreen wipers would be. Or the mirrors would be. Like, oh, he just has 2 lumps on the back of his head, 2 cancerous growths. You might be James Gunnery. You might like James Gunn. I thought you were going to make a James Gunn adaptation joke about the Connell. Jake's Gunnery's color and light, Jake. It's simple to advanced color theory. Ask Rainey about it. I think she's got that. Okay. I will look into it. Great cartoon, Jake. See, Billy Bob gets it. He understands. Also, Tank Ferret in the chat. Welcome. Good to have you here. Yeah, Connell. This is the whole joke. You got it. You got the joke. Give that car some coattails. Do cars have? You know, the one thing that I added to my cars. Like this with the little headlights. Well, all cars have them. Cars like this, like when you mean all cars. So you can get little eyelashes that stick onto the cars, and it makes them look cute. You know what I mean? I had the eyelashes on my car once, the black vinyl eyelashes. But the thing is, let's see that this is the front of the car, but this is the car from the side, right? These. When wind blows this way, they obviously like bend back. and like smack the car, you end up with all these black dots all over your car where the eyelashes are like hitting the car. And you're like, why do I have black dots all over the hood of my car? It's because of these fucking eyelashes, these pretty little eyelashes over here. So don't do it, guys. It may be tempting, but especially if you have a white car like I did, maybe if you have a black car, you could swing it. But who's going to see black eyelashes on a black car? Painted black. Yeah, we need... Cardinal's getting a new coat of paint. He needs to go undercover. Oh, wait, you said black. Sorry. I chose brown by accident. Don't know why I did that. The Battle of the Colorists. Scrolling around in the chat. See? These random streams, this is going good. Chat is banging. I think I'm figuring out what to do on streams. I think I'm making new discoveries on Kickstarter into how to make them work, making discoveries on YouTube. You put it up, you don't say what the time is, you just say, it's generic stream. And that's the promise. But then you have to make good on the promise by drawing retarded cars. Are we making comics here or being awesome artists? Well, shouldn't it go hand in hand, Bancroft? Shouldn't they be two of the same? Should they not? Bancroft, the king of getting it done. The king of get it done. Hashtag get it done. Like, I waste so much time to get back to him. And like, look, it may pay off. I may have a glorious book that is currently smashing all expectations on Kickstarter. Should we have a look? Should we have a look if it's gone up? You ready? You ready? It hasn't gone up. It's still 37, but we're still close to 6,000. And I will take this opportunity with 19 people do it to take a mini break, catch up on chat by playing this beautiful video. If you are watching and you have not yet backed, go to the link, the pin link. You want to check out the Kickstarter, consider backing. And if you haven't backed yet, I don't know how you could remain a non-backer after watching a little of this.
Deep in the Simonian forest, far deeper than most men dare to tread, unwelcome visitors bring a new kind of threat.
Oi! This place is swimming with these tiny bastards.
I found one that ain't so tiny or bastardy. Bet you've never been with a bloke before, have ya?
Salad's back on the menu, boys!
Boss don't share the bloke clan, so we'll be sharing you. Hope we don't get splinters from a tree, China.
Leave her to me if you're that worried.
Yeah, don't be a sap, mate.
You got this, Carl.
Yeah, we're gonna need a set of edge clippers for this bush.
How about a set of twin blade reavers? Did you hear something?
He said tree China.
Not that. Because I traded for these yesterday. And they're perfect for keeping the fire safe from the likes of you! Hey, I'm alright. Buy mechanic books so I can buy beer. Something.
Beautiful, amazing. I still haven't gone to the toilet. I still need to pee, but whatever. We're nearly 2 hours in of needing to pee. Let's make it 3. 3 rhymes with pee, 3 hours no pee. That's what it's going to be. Right. One thing I'm going to point out, if you have back before and you're like, fuck you, man. You're just going to try and take more money for more covers? What the fuck? Who do you think you fucking are? Then I will at least point you in the direction of the 16 by 32 inch desk mats. you're going to want at least one of them. People either buy none or they buy all four. So maybe you will be tempted to buy all four. There are links in the description where you can get a secret link to purchase one of these without having to enter through a different reward. Kickstarter does not let you choose which add-ons go with which rewards, and shipping for the books and the mouse mats is separate, so I couldn't really finagle it in a more affordable way. But yeah, if you've already backed and you're thinking, damn, I want the rainy cover mouse mat, I want the Ouroboros mouse mat, I want that Kyo Naoki mouse mat. Well, you can. You just got to go to there's 4 separate links in the description. You can go to them. Thank you. This has been my TED talk. But yeah, the cool thing about playing those trailers, I get to catch up on chat. It's a good thing. So Connell is because car in the name. Yes, Angela, that is the joke. Congratulations, finally got in on the joke. You finally realized. You know what's funny? On the original tweet, I didn't put the word car in all caps. And then I showed it to someone, and they said, I don't get it. And I'm like, oh, God. So then I had to be more on the nose and had to capitalize Connell. But a bunch of other people got it. They got it. They were having fun in the tweet. You could make him a go-kart, Cardinal, a little bit more labored of a pun, some person, but it's definitely on the table. You know what I mean? We could do a Connell cart. Total Carnage. How about that? Oh, man. Oh, okay. If Connell gets a video game, it has to be called something like Absolute Carnage. Is this going to be flesh tone? Angela, if it was already flesh tone, you think... so what's the alternate? Make it gray. And by the way, if you're doing gray, go for blue. Gray blues feel more metally. Red blues, like, I don't know. They feel more scrapyard. They don't feel like technology. They feel like scrapyard. Like, we could see all of the suggestions from the chat have ruined it. This is why it's good that I'm the one making the comic books guy. This is what happens when we incorporate all of the chat suggestions. I think in the future, maybe, I'll just stick to my own imagination. Even the hybrid. I mean, this is kind of fun. But like, he looks less like a car. I don't know. Should we have a vote? Should we do a vote? 1, 2, and 3. I'll write 1, the original, the perfect, the actual vision over here. Number 2, Soitendo, Pixar, Elio design, like turning red style, visual flanderization, hellhole. And then we'll have 3, which is the charitable hybrid. Let's see if I can find. I think I actually have to go to the old window because I changed it. Right. Go to my making art pop tutorial, clicking on this stream, and then go to the chat and put a vote. Alex is spamming the chat with 10 million links. Yes, go check out Wrecked. Go sign up for Hotel Story 2. Make sure you sign up. We got Dio Diaz Brothers news. Well, I'll move on to that next. We have Dio's Bros news. This stream's gonna get a hefty dose of the Zades. The car needs some wide mufflers that are thick and veiny, says Billy Basco. Oh no, there's one hell of a tailpipe, Billy, hidden underneath this car, poking out back. There's a very blue, sparkly tailpipe. All right, I'm gonna set up a vote. Does anyone know what that is that I always say whenever I'm rushing to do something? That because everyone has their traveling music. Everyone has their little hum. I can't think of a pun for the question, sadly. Which car? No. And I will put 1, 2, I'll add an option 3. So you can make your voice heard, guys. And you know what? Whichever one wins the vote, That's now going to be the official canon Conal the Barbarian design. There's going to be extensive redraws. We're going to be pushing back the book's release to focus on quality. I think it's important. You know, have a vote. Pick one of these. Come on, do it. Pick your car. He will become the official design for Conal. No other character will be your car. Only Conal. So choose wisely, guys. Do you really want the entire series to feature that fucking number 2 over there? I don't think so. You trust us to vote honestly? Oh, I do, some person. Believe me. If there's one thing I can count on in this world, it is surely the chat. To never cause any trouble or lead me astray. Notice Jake ignores the Futurama ripoff comment. Where was that? I would not avoid an insulting comment. Why does 2 look so sad? Because, okay, number 2 looks so sad because he isn't allowed to have an articulated hand to hold his oil, so his oil is spilled on the floor. It was a suggestion from the crowd. It was a crowd-funded design. Carmageddon? Carmageddon. It's clearly a Futurama ripoff. I mean, the ether. What, the car? Because it's like a ripoff of Bender. Rip Gorbald. Ah, there we go! Billy Basco, we miss Gorbald in Pathfinder. The life of the party, my little red goblin. Gorbald is down in the bottom of the ship in a catatonic state right now in the Pathfinder game. Gorbald is sitting in a corner, eating his own shit, rocking back and forth, saying, "No, I did everything right. I did it right. I did it right. I just tell you, everything's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine." Slipping in and out of sleep and having like nightmares about all the goblins that used to bully him. BBC, big black car. Wonderful. Accept those cookies. No. It's an incognito window so that I can't actually accept them. Bancroft is also the king of being an amazingly cool dude. Oh God, here we go. And getting along with anyone that's good to him. Yeah, but I bet he is, Alex. I'm not joking. No guilt by associating bullshit. People learn from Bancroft. Yes. There's a certain magic to being nice to people that dislike you. Because who cares? Who gives a fuck? There are in the past of my life, there's been people that I've had like beefs with online, and then the amazing thing is when you finally meet them, and it's like, man, we're just people. Who gives a fuck? And then suddenly it's all dissolved. Like that is what I thought people were. Genuinely, I thought that's because that was a repeated experience. Like, listen, I know we argued online, but who gives a fuck? This whole online stuff. But no, seems like that's not normal. Jake's head is inflating like a balloon as he pats himself on the head. Which head? I'm not sure. It's quite a big balloon. Wait, no, it's not. It's like, what balloon are we talking about? We're in the Dust Bowl thigh gap territory over here. There ain't no head to pat down there, Alex. Hey, I'm working, so a bit delayed. That's Angela's real voice. What number is the eyelash demonstration? I want that. That's not a numbered thing, Angela. There's no eyelashes on this. The eyelash demonstration is a separate idea. It is outside of the vote. You don't get to vote for pretty eyelashes. Angela, do you have eyelashes on your car? Will you soon be getting eyelashes on your car? Oh, calm down, Baron Harkonnen. Dill, does it look like I give a fuck? Is the main motive. So Normal brought it up on Creative Block. It's like if you get canceled, it's the whatever. You just say whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We live in a more and more in a simulation every day, and I'm not talking about the fucking Matrix I read another fucking article of like, this guy says we're living in the Matrix and he's right. The world is like a digital hologram. They always throw in analogs to like computers and saying like, it's a digital hologram, computer programmed. It's like, why are you're transposing binary ones and zeros language and like digital and computer program onto this idea because you're a fucking nerd who only knows computers and you can't think of some like majestic design, some grand truth to the universe. No, it has to be ones and zeros. There has to be an alien punching numbers into a simulation, and they say changing a variable. How about all of space-time is in flux constantly, and events in the present can actually change the past? Huh? Why can that not be true? Why do you have to be like, it's a hologram, and they changed a variable, and there's a glitch? Like, have an imagination, please, for the love of fucking God! His rage is showing. His rage with simulation theory. But no, the simulation we live in more and more every day. Draw a zombie caught. Welcome, Plungecast. It's just the simulation of the fucking internet. This not, and I'm not like Luddite style. Don't use the internet. Get off Twitter. It's rotting your brain. No, go on Twitter as much as you want. Who cares? It's just like, we used to not care about this stuff as much. But we live more in a simulation. More of our life is simulated, so it becomes more important. It's more important than real life to some people. Which, you know, is their choice, and they're allowed to choose it. It needs to be non-binary. Yes, we need a non-binary universal theory. Red pill or blue pill? I would take both for the purple pill. So I would believe half of the lies and know half of the truth. I will like half of the Epstein list, please. Oh, that's a terrible thing that's going on. That's very embarrassing. Oh, so embarrassing. No, I'm not going down that path. Anyway, there was a vote for Connell 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I'll leave it forever. I might actually close the vote soon. So vote for it now because I'll end this bit. I'm not going to hold people in suspense. I have stuff to move off to. That's right. I have whole other topics to cover on the stream. We're at 2 hours. We haven't got to the end of it, bitch. Tankfire says, my Twitter feed is full of awesome art and projects and real works of art. I'm not going to go on an AI tirade again. I'm pretty sure I went on a big AI tirade yesterday. No moral obligation. Just what is it? Oh no, he's going to do it. I saw a thread and it was like all of these social media trends, all of these video trends that are like AI related. And like one of them is Latina grandmas. And she's like free falling from space while throwing out like pita breads or something, or arepas. I think they have a thing in Colombia called a food, and it's called an arepa, but it's not pronounced like that. That's my Ouroboros pronunciation of whatever an arepa is. Don't walk around Colombia saying the word arepa. I'll have an arepa, please. Maybe it's pronounced arapa or arepa. I don't know. And what? An arepa. It's food. It's bread with stuff in it. Every single culture has its own thing with thing in it. It's essentially like a Colombian hot dog. All in. If anyone knows what it is in the chat, they can be like, "What the fuck is he talking about?" I took the blue pill. Used to be my gamer motto on Xbox Live, and people used to think I was talking about my Viagra. You know, in Hollow Fist, my video game, there are items that you can feed your Hollow buddies during a fight, right? It's like food. No, not during a fight, outside of a fight. Yeah, you have to feed them outside of fights. One of them is called Triagra, and it says you can keep it up the longer, and it gives you your stamina back. And they are little blue diamond pills. So yeah, you can get Viagra in Hollow Fist. YouTube Jake is not advocating for that. No, it's food. I'm talking about food. Oh, I was talking about pizza shit. Oh, okay. Well, I am talking about AI, but there's like new trends We gotta talk about this. I have it pulled up actually, ready. In AI news, so what? Twitter turns into Hitler for a day. All while everyone is like, release the list, what's going on with the list, release the list. I can't find it anymore. I pulled it up. There's a little video somewhere. This is deeply disturbing. Here it is. Okay. I'll share this. I'll full screen it. You guys seen this little ditty? This little, not ditty, ditty. This development. I'll share it. I'll unfull screen. Grok making anime babe companions. Let's play it. Nothing has happened yet. What the fuck? What kind of video is this? Grok 4, apparently, in the app, you can fire up your anime companion. You can fire up like a stupid Fox guy too, but who cares? No one wants to hang around with this fucking loser. Look at this fucking guy. He starts saying no cap, FR. He starts saying what you be cooking. Like, fuck off. No, we need the Death Note crazy bitch. She's supposed to do more than this. She's doing little cat things. Talk to her. She's supposed to talk. Why are they not talking? Ask her a question. Hey, I wanted to take my wife. You have a wife and you're using this app? What is wrong with you? This is called emotional cheating, bro. Emotional cheating is just as bad as normal cheating, kind of, but not really, but it's still bad. It brings all the simps to the yard. Yeah, so X becomes Hitler, then has its mind wiped. The next day, it turns into Animu girl that can talk to you. You gonna talk? You can spend...
Yeah, you threw all your cash on a Grok subscription? That's kind of adorable, but also...
Is that really what it sounds like? It sounds like someone edited that in for a joke. I picked the wrong video. Clearly, I picked the wrong fucking video. Look, it's a mustache AI. I thought this guy would have got it right. Let's just watch Space King 2 instead, guys. Fuck this shit. It's time to watch Space King together. You can do it, Chestnut. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, Chestnut. His globules. Don't kill him. Don't spoil one of the globules, Chestnut. You can do it. No, he spilled the globules. No, he crushed them. He crushed the globules. Chestnut. Can't believe it. I can't believe he crushed the globules. Yeah, so my thoughts on the whole AI companion thing is where's the logical conclusion? There have been times in my life when I've been exceedingly lonely, like very, very, very lonely, and potentially mentally ill, potentially still mentally ill. And yes, there are times when I would have been turned onto AI companion and said, "You love me, right? Please tell me you love me." And the AI be like, "Yes, I do. Now kill everyone you love." But I don't love anybody but you. You know, whole Her. Everyone sees the film Her, and they're like, "Man, this loser falls in love with an AI." And then they watch Cyberpunk 20 whatever, and they see, was it Jake Gyllenhaal? Who's that guy? I know it's Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling staring listlessly at the anime babe, and they're like, "Man, maybe I can get on board with this." Now it happens. Lonely, mentally ill. Welcome to CG. Not a fan of baby oil, Angela. Although, probably one of the more quality of oils. You know what I mean? Chestnut was not careful. This is disturbing. What? Actually, it's hardly disturbing. A hedgehog sharing their thoughts on Ed pills. Oof. Red pills. I'm gonna catch up with the most recent chat. I don't know, guys. I don't know what you guys are on about. Jake, do you have someone chained to a radiator? No. I have potentially an AI companion chained to a radiator. So, like, okay, people can get the AI companion, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're looking at an anime girl on the screen. But hear me out. I would say, and I have this prepared, I would say the better timeline is not anime boobs on the screen. It combines this. So, have you seen this on Kickstarter? You should have. So this little guy. Remember the early 2000s obsession with robot dogs? Was it like, I don't know if it was, is Asimo? Why would the Japanese call a robot Asmo? Like, why do they call that little robot guy Asimo? Then the Sony made their Robo Puppy too. I don't know if it was the number 2. They made it as well. They made their Robo Puppy. And if you walked past like a Sony store, Sony used to have stores. And they would have one of the little robot puppies in a little pen with a ball. Well, welcome to the new generation.
Come on, Sirius, don't be shy.
The new
Say hello.
frontier, my friend.
This is Sirius, the world's first trainable AI robotic dog.
Look how retardedly it moves.
This is Sirius, the world's first.
Please, I want batteries. Bring me batteries, father. I must feed. I need lithium, father. Father, bring me lithium!
Trainable AI robotic
Create more lithium mines, father. I must feed.
dog. Powered by AI, it sees you, learns from you, and grows with you.
Robot puppy must treatment alert. I was behind so much hate. Great. Yeah, you gotta catch up. You know, we're switching. We didn't close the vote on the Connell thing like I said it was. Remember I said I wasn't going to drag that out? Completely forgot. Is there only... Oh. There's 15 votes. You know what? Before we move on to Robot Puppy, I will close the vote. So I'll end that bit before I move on. End poll. Which Connell car did you want the most? With 60% of the votes was number 1. You know what? With 40% is number 3 and 0% number 2. No one even jokingly wanted the abomination that was the Cars car. No one even as a joke wanted to. They didn't even think, yeah, let's dogpile on 2. And some people wanted 3, but I think, and I thank 60% of you for agreeing with me on this. You know what I mean? So this will now be, thank you to you, the official redesign for Connell going forward. We're going to push off the release to 2029. I think that's how long it'll take for me to redraw this, maybe go on a few vacations in the meantime. But yeah, I can get this drawn 2029, redesign Connell. You get it? Good. Thank you. Now we can finally move on. We can kill that bit and move on to fucking Robo Puppy. Oh, Robo Puppy. Oh, Digital Pupper. Oh, Metallic Mutt. But I want to shut up the woman. I don't want to really hear her sell the Robot Puppy. I just want to see a little Robot Puppy doing this little jig. Who cut his feet off? Is this the new thing? Do people want degloved hounds? Why has he been so degloved? And would it be possible for me to re-glove? Like, why are they not selling? Like, look at this. All the tears and stuff. Oh, look at my fucking robot dog on the Polaroids on Instagram. Yeah, I love my robot dog. Why are they not selling like a plush cloth thing to go over the top of this? Like, why are they not selling clothes? If you got this, would you make a plush outer flesh for the robot dog? Or, more importantly, would you give it a little suit and tie Like, how much can you? Would it impede? Would it overheat if it wore clothes? I want a little robot puppy. I want to give it a little necktie, a little shirt, some pants. We could dress it up just like Connell. We could give it the Connell car look with the belt on the wrong way. Angela says she would like a robot bird. See, now Angela is jumping ahead to where I'm going with this. This is what I'm saying the logical conclusion is. I'll get there, Angela. Hairless cat, better than robot puppy. Yeah, but that cat shits toxoplasmosis parasites into your brain, Angela. Do you really want toxoplasmosis? The worst you get with this is like battery acid leaking all over you. No pee, no feeding. Well, I suppose you have to feed it lithium. Lithium, father. Bring me a lithium. Thankfred said, I thought about voting for 2, but even I have my limits. I voted for you, Sabnal. Sabnal? How soon before Robodog fights? Yeah, what they need to do, Robot Wars style. You guys know Robot Wars? I don't know. You probably called it Battle Bots in fucking America. Let's see. Robot Wars. Let's pull this up. You know, look at some old Robot Wars from the past. We never looked at it before. Right. As a kid, fuck this. Incognito window showing an ad bullshit. Fine. I'll go to a actual window. I can paste it over there. Right. I'm sharing this. Robot Wars. You guys heard about it? Do you know of the majesty of Robot Wars? Who in the chat knows? BattleBots is catchier. BattleBots sounds like a really shit fucking 90s cartoon that was all 3D. The movie Robot Wars? No. It's BattleBots? No, it's Robot Wars. F you, Alex. Fuck America. I'm reporting you to ICE. Kick me out. See what happens. I will engage my final form. I will activate all of my Robo Puppies. Jake just ruined me work science. Ouch. There was an old Asimov universe story about a man with an outdated ex-military robot dog. Is this like the girlfriend thing? A man with a newer robot dog kept fucking with him. There were no witnesses. Wait, fucking with him? You're like fucking him? What? Fucking with the robot dog? There were no witnesses, so he disabled the safety. He went weapons free. He weapons hot on the guy fucking with his robot dog. They'll deport him to Sweden. Right. So, Robot Wars.
Robot Wars encounter.
Look, that was Craig Charles saying Robot Wars. Do you guys know who Craig Charles is? Do you guys know of Red Dwarf? Who I mention all the fucking time. Look, Red Dwarf, Craig Charles, main guy. He's right here. Here he is. There's the fucker. This is Rimmer. This is Lister. This is Kachansky. This is Crichton. That's the cat. That's Holly. Hopefully no porn comes up. Here he is. This is Craig Charles right here, and he was the presenter in the UK of Robot Wars, so this is his voice. So there's even a lore link. We get some more hyper channel lore with this appreciation of Chris Charles. Oh fuck, I forgot his name already. Fuck!
Spinning disc against the flipper. Classic Robot Wars encounter. Now it's Hypno Disc spinning away right.
So hopefully this stream doesn't get taken down like the Sam and Max did. So Robot Wars, people made essentially robot cars that had weapons on them. This is just a fucking spinning disc of doom. And like, look at this shit.
Completely.
Oh yeah, he got a hit. He got a hit.
Fort, not just bent.
Come on.
The fort.
Get him. Oh, he's hit the button. This drops the pit. This pit is lowering. He's trying to push him into the pit. Come on. Lower him in. Oh, he almost went in the pit. You don't want to go. No. He's going to shunt. He's trying to shunt him. Let's see what's happening. The crowd love fisting. Everyone loves fisting in the audience. They're like, fist that robot to death. Fist him to death. Look at the peel ups we're getting on this metal shell. No need to explain. We all know BattleBots. Okay, fine. WedgeBots. Yeah, they just flipped. Spinners are lame. Hammers and flippers are the flippers were king because flippers were self-writing. Bancroft, if you're still listening, did you have any Robot Wars or BattleBots in Australia, or is this completely sidestepped? I know Red Dwarf. Lister was into Vindaloo. Red Dwarf or Futurama? You can only choose one. Well, most of the world knows about Futurama. I'll just pick that. I remember there was a game of this. Yeah, you could build your own little robot. I had the Game Boy Advanced version, and back when I had to go to football with my granddad and my dad, I hate football, but I had to go there on Saturdays and sit and watch the football. Obviously love spending time with my dad and my granddad, but god damn, bored to tears playing Robot Wars game on my Game Boy Advance, not knowing how to even win. Australia had Spider Wars. Yeah, in Australia, all the robots were in robot spiders. Yeah, they banned any real mech weapons, so they all evolved into wedges. Yeah, like, why couldn't they have guns? Wouldn't the American version of the show have guns? Anyway, so oh yes, he was fucking good. That saw blade was powerful. Pincer. In the UK, this was Pincer. Pincer would fuck other robots up. Like, you felt bad for the other robots after Pincer. Like, if Pincer was in a fight for the other one, and this is just a flat fucking box. It's almost as if the people matching them up picked the perfect robot to just be thrust deep. A new orifice made. Pincer made orifices in these robots and fucked them royally. Where's the hole? Like, look at this. It's just, oh, he's pincering the shit out of him. Fuck, man. And they do like they do a review afterwards of like how much the robot was fucked up. Here he is, young Craig Charles. Oh, I'm from Red Dwarf. Look at me. Now I'm on TV. Go watch my radio show. Anyway, would you not think all this fudging around? Where is the robot dog window? Where's the robot dog window? The other tune that I sung was the South Park Overture, by the way. It was it's the South Park Overture. But Baby Elephant Walk is also a go-to. Where the fuck is Robo Puppy? Where is Robo Puppy? I'm trying to find the Robo Puppy window. I'm just finding Red Dwarf fucking shit. Where is the Robo Puppy? This was supposed to be smooth with a capital smooth. Should we go back and look at what the views are like on the Connell trailer on? I've really lost the window of the Robot Dog trailer we were looking at. Wow. I guess he's dead. I guess the fucking Robot Dog is dead. Or okay, I'll type in Robot Dog Kickstarter, and then we will reveal how many millions of robot dogs there are. Now we're back. We got it. Let me navigate back to the StreamYards window. I have too many. I try and prepare for these shows now. I have Red Dwarf DVD box set. Yes! Plunge Cast, you are in the right place. We are a stream full of Red Dwarf appreciators over here. Look up Survival Research Labs. The Glockbots were banned after the incident during the pilot episode. Really? Did they actually have gun robots in BattleBots in the US? I know you're probably joking, but that would be amazing. Spill the hydraulic fluid. The creators tried to deliberately set up bad matchups because stalemate matchups bored fans. Fans wanted blood or oil. Exactly. They want that sweet lithium set in a blaze. Like nowadays, they would have lithium batteries in them, and like if a pincer robot is piercing into a lithium battery, that fire is not going out. Like that thing is gonna burn for all eternity. It is done.
Come on, Sirius, don't be shy.
Shut up. So yeah, what do you think about attaching circular saw to this thing's head? You know what I mean? Maybe a gun to the back. By the way, you can fully control this with a little controller. It feels kind of wrong that like you're a pet, but then suddenly I just whip out the Xbox controller and start like deciding where you roam, taking away that agency. I don't think you can really give a simulated life form life and then rip it all away with a possession. Jason is here. He says, I'm eating dinner. Hi all. Jake, if you're still up in an hour or so and want to come on and draw and hang out, I'll link you. I appreciate it. I really do. I am going to be so tired when I finish this stream. I am going to have to lie down and get some work done. I do appreciate it though. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your food, Hobbit man. The British producers were on hand for the US version's pilot shoot. Bloody hell! He shot his battery all over the fire. No bloody sporting in it. I think that's what Alex types. Look, this fucker can play football. Now, I don't want a dog that can play football. They have like a full interface on the back, ChatGPT integration. Now, look, it may be good that a dog can simulate pissing. This may all be well and good, but what I'm saying, the logical conclusion of this and the Grok AI companion is, why do we not put this technology and combine it with the previous greatest technology, the drone? See one of these? Why do we not take the Grok AI? Why do we not take the robot AI dog concept? And why do we not shove it inside one of these drones? You know what I mean? Would that not be the perfect AI companion? It has the AI companion of talking. It can hover around next to you. It can be your own little buddy over your shoulder all the time, hanging out. You can say, hey, Flymo, what's happening, dude? And Flymo, who'd been hanging around in his charging dock in the bedroom, would suddenly activate. He'd fly through the room and he'd say, what up? How's it going? And it had like a articulated like eyeball thing, like portal. Good idea. We can call it Skynet. Now I know that it would actually be evil. Stream girls are gonna dow it with the robot dogs, right? I don't think that dog has enough thrust, Plunge Cast, but I admire the imagination at play. I don't really think that robot puppy goes, robot puppy thrusting, robot puppy continuing to thrust, robot puppy reaching climax, robot puppy extending member, robot puppy child, robot puppy left money on the dresser. Oof. Robot puppy wants cigarette. How about that? I can just imagine the streams with robot creatures and shit. Yeah, no, but it would be so cool. Look, it has been kind of a backdoor dream of mine, not that kind of backdoor, to have like a little bro that is a hovering drone. Ever since, you know the movie Flubber? Like, why don't we just make the robot from Flubber? It can fall in love with us. Like, we can tell it no. We can get married and be like, in your face, fucking robot. I'm getting married to a human, you AI loser. Like, okay. Would you not enjoy turning your AI hoverbot companion into a robocock by getting married and it has to take the photos? Like, come on. But anyway, all jokes aside, I do think it's inevitable that someone will make one of these that's a drone at some point, and then we will get to have like little drone buddy. Now, you guys have seen my game Hollow Fist, right? Let me see, fist.zone. And I'm just going to link it back to this, right? So Hollow Fist, that is essentially what a Hollow Buddy is. You see these little hollow creatures, these little guys? So it's the drone because they're holograms. It's the AI friend drone, but Rimmer style has a hologram around it, like a light bee. Like, this is you have a little flying math moth. Like, who wouldn't want a little math moth Hollow Buddy flying around? That's it. It's alive. Johnny Fine, alive. I have Indian accent because my creator is Indian. Backdoor Barbecue, welcome. Have you seen the Blinky robot? I saw there was like a little robot that I did buy, and then I played with it once, and it was very expensive, and it was secretly lame. Robot live, like, what do we search in the thing to like find a robot? Like, what do we search in Kickstarter? Like, pet robot. Oh god, I don't know. That looked horrifying. That looks like a skull. Look at that mouth hole on it. Stop playing the trailer. Look at that. That is evil. No. Vermin. It's fucking vermin. Why do they all want them to look like these fucking shake weight fleshlight things? Why does it look like, because of the wheels? This looks like an owl. This looks like an evil owl. I don't want to even out. No, Robo Puppy. We need Robo Puppy. We do not need this, your pet's intimate nanny and playmate. What the fuck? No. Although Angela might like it because he wants, but what is this? This is fluff. This is what we're saying. This one, it looks, I'm not too keen on this orifice they've given it. What is this? Let's embiggen. Already wasting our time.
Hi.
I don't care about you. My name is so-and-so. I made the fleshlight robot. Here he is. I haven't fucked it. You want one of these? Well, you have to give me all the money. You can pet it. What can you do?
An AI pet is emotional capacities.
That feels really breakable. You can hear the little servos bustling around in there.
Similar to human being.
That's like a Generation 1 Furby sound. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill it. Get it away. Get it away. We must protect the next generation from these furry death machines.
X in data from experiences. Therefore, every muffin has...
Just get it. Look, I know it might be high risk to give a child an actual dog. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure the dog could do a lot more damage to the kid than this lithium time bomb over here. It's just a Furby, but less interesting. Yeah, where is its language? Where is its funny proportions? You know what I mean? By the way, did you know there's a real creature that the Furby is based on? Furbies are real. What was it fucking called? I saw some at the zoo. I saw some Furbies at the zoo. I took a photo. I have a photo of a Furby. Oh, what is the fucking called? Monkey that looks like a Furby. I swear we brought it up before. Oh, fuck. They've just put all this crap. Oh. Yeah, well, come on. I need the real shit. I need this baby to go to the zoo and see the real monkey that looks like it. Here it is. Here it is. The male Saki monkey. Right. Male Saki monkey. I'm searching on the other end. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Images. I've seen one of these at the zoo. Like, look at this shit. This is the real life Furby. Look at this. Look at his little mouth. Look at the pain. Ah, look at the. Get away, deny. Look at the pain. Look at the sorrow. Look at the lost dreams. The forgotten goals. The life that could have been if he hadn't made the mistakes he made. The face of a Furby. I've seen one of these in real life. It would be hilarious, by the way. There's some of these where they have like a fucking hand to the mouth. He's like, fuck you, taking a photo of me. Fuck off. Take your fucking camera and sling it. Look at this guy. I want one of them eating. Hold on, we need a picture of one of them eating. Eating. He looks so depressed. Jake and all is no. Wait, you can't even see it. This is it. This is what I was laughing. At least we get to feed for another day, Grimbo. They gave us a piece of apple. Maybe they'll give us one tomorrow, but look, at least we got an apple today. It's all leftovers again. I'm just like, Jake, yeah. Oh, God. It takes a bite of the forbidden fruit. Let's not tell God. I just have to do what Eve says. I mean, God said don't eat the apple, but man, she's made me do it. And now we're out here, out of the Garden of Eden, having to fend for ourselves. This is the monkey version of the number 2 car. These things are so, oh my God, they're so funny. Oh, they're so fucking funny, man. Like, oh, the emotion when they're eating. Look at this. Wait, there's got another one. He's a saucy one. He's a saucy chap. Oh no, you're looking at me having a nibble? Well, you know, we've all got it at some point, haven't we? Now you may be thinking, is this my bit of food or I steal it for someone else? Well, you know, it can't be said. It can't be said. I'm a cheeky chappy, you know, a little cheeky monkey. The definition of scheming the great ape takeover. You know, you left at me now. One day, is this one?
One day, Cedric, we will take over the world. Those humans will laugh at us no longer, feeding us mere scraps, mere leftovers. When I finish this serum, then the Furby-looking like monkey race, the Saki, will reign supreme. Once we finish the serum, all I need is the one ingredient. The tear of a unicorn. I know it exists. I know they exist. We must hunt one. We need to hunt the unicorn for the tears. And once we do, we will have a unicorn tear farm. Yes.
Only monkeys? Oh, good God. First it was fucking the robot dog. Now it's monkey. Anyway. Let's see if this little guy... Oh, that is a horrible pink background that is photoshopped in. If you don't know how to... This guy, this magical inventor, this Willy Wonka of loofah, robotic loofah...
Self. Its movement. Change.
I built the robot. It looks like a weird sexy toy. If you don't know how to do speech bubbles, maybe just stay away from them. This looks like they were dragged in. This looks like he was dragged in freaking Google Docs document, like standard ellipse thought bubble.
Soon I dine on the flesh of man. Soon the hunter will be the hunted. The laugher shall be the laughed at. For soon I dine on the flesh of man.
The first wheat-powered AI. It looks like one of those wheat sacks you put over your eyes to go asleep. I don't know, I'll be able to use them. Just like a guinea pig. Jake, quit monkeying around. No, we're nearly at 3 hours. I gotta try and wrap it up. I did have a whole other section. This robot dog section is going great. I did have a whole other one, and we will actually go on to it. Yeah. I'll do the next section. I'll do the next planned bit of content. Oh my god, she is gonna sleep with it. He's implanting seeds of ideas here. He wants vaguely, you don't know what they are, women to engage. Get that off the screen. We can't see that. We can't show that. We can't show that on YouTube. 4 more hours. 4 more hours.
Tonight we feast like kings.
They thought I was mad.
Mad, Igor! No one will laugh at me now. Not after we get the unicorn tier.
I think I might have done the whole same bit last time I brought Saki monkeys on the thing, by the way. I actually think I might have done that already. It's just, that's what you think when you see these motherfuckers. Okay. So, robots. I do have a segue. K-pop junkie. She has been in the chat before. She's not here now. I guess it would have been good if she was, because I could have segued to this very quickly. I'm now trying to hurriedly go to my own likes and pull up either a like or a bookmark from like yesterday. Just a lot of porn. That's a lot of boob drawings. I don't think the thing that I was looking for is here, although this could just be one morning's worth of likes. Oh, there's a lot. That one's cute. Oh. What am I looking for again? Oh, Bancroft's rollerblading to work. That was fun. Hey, you got 27 comments. You probably think this is a hit tweet. 60. Someone's going to push it up to 69. Look, everyone. It's always good when people can have fun. Oh, another monkey here. You can have fun in a post that inspires comments rather than just being like, look at the nice art. That was fun. It was a fun tweet, right? It's probably even bookmarks. Probably a look at bookmarks. You know what? I've been finding loads of like Illustrator and Photoshop tips on Twitter. That's been interesting. I don't even remember what I was looking for. Yeah, I found it. There we go. Right. So I saw this puppy. She's been in the chat and she has talked about, I think she likes Gunpla. She likes robot model sets. And she was saying there are many sexy lady Gunplas out there. It is not just masculine robots. Couldn't do it today. It was raining. No, you need to go out in the rain. I remember being a young boy going on my paper route, my paper round in the pouring rain and fucking loving it. I love the rain. Big ups. Shout out to, not to. They all come with free microphones. What, the little robot vibrators? If it vibrates, women will make use of it. Heavy use. I see it's also a massager. Well, I hope what I have on screen come with vibrating action. I'll tell you that. Let's watch. Let's watch, shall we? Look at this shit! Look at this shit! It didn't make it much better making it big screen, to be honest. But like, look at this! Now this is the robot overlord we need. Fucking hell. The music was very annoying. This is what we want. Jake is hard right now. Hard as steel, baby. And it made me think there must be tons of these out there then. You know what I mean? We must be able to engage with the shopping for and potentially building one of these, right? Like write-offable, tax-free. You know what I mean? Look at the posability. Ah, look at that. No, it's YouTube. They're robots. YouTube. It's okay. They're robots. They're robots. YouTube. These poses. There we go. And then the traditional Transformer hanging out with them. So I'm thinking, we maybe my nice hot rods. It just gets dirtier. Question mark. There must be a myriad of these things out there. And the inquiring mind wants to know. The inquiring mind wants to shop for such things. If I can find the pre-prepared incognito window, there we go. My thinking is there must be websites. Many of them, in fact. We have, what is it? We have Gundam Planet over here. Now, they do filter out any of the rude stuff, so I think everything should be fine. We have Gundam Planet, and we have Gundam Places, Play Store, Gundampla Store. And I thought, let's kill the stream by shopping for one of these, and maybe we could pick the best one and maybe build it on another stream. Nice hot rods. Man, it's a good thing Jake don't know about Phantasy Star Online's female casts. They got Transformer toys that walk on their own. Okay. I'm gonna refine what I'm talking about here. You see these where there's like real people? I don't want any of that shit. I don't want that shit. We need robots. This has to be like fully robot. So I don't know how to filter. We're on this website and it's all this. It's just mechanized actual people. We don't want that. We want the sexy female version of this. That's what we're looking for. And I think all the rude stuff is out. Like even this is there's a real person in here. There's a face. We don't know what. We don't want that. We want fully mechanized. Yeah. They can spill their oil. They can spill their oil over my dipstick. Fantasy Star Online, good time. Well, are their casts humans or are they like fully robots? Sentient humanoid robots. Yeah, but okay. Let's have a. I'll look it up. Man, White Ash Annual went up quite a bit. Did Connell go up? Let's have a look. Did it go up? Refresh. Nope. Didn't go up. No one got a desk mat. No one wanted a desk mat, Jake. You might as well just not bother streaming. Okay. Right. So let us. I don't know which one to start off. We're already on this website. Let's go back. So I just want to. I haven't even looked really. I thought I'd pull this up and we can look together. But I'm genuinely just disappointed. And this one just looks way too cutesy. You know what I mean? I want actual woman-looking robot. And if you guys have some keywords, we seem to have experienced robot people in the chat. We'll zoom out. Can they be bigger? Yeah. So Jake jerked it to Metropolis. With the woman with the pointy boobs. Nah, a little bit too European looking for me. Jake would totally go for Lucy Lou robot girlfriend. Well, she's just a hologram, right? She's like the drone. She's robot skeleton with hologram holobody style. Ooh, intensifies. Put it in reverse, Terry. You can't escape the weed. Well, Mo isn't here, so we're fine. Look up sexy name of robot. Sexy. I don't know any names of the robots. Sexy C3PO, for example. Yeah, all of these just look like people with robot bits. And that sucks. Like, that's not what was sold to me in those, like, videos. You know what I mean? That one we pulled up. That is not what was sold. This dream of having, like, tiny, hyperposable robot figure. And K-pop Junkie is not even here to show us the ways. Like, this one looks like a person, but again, too bobble-headed. Is this one looks like a robot? This one looks fully robotized. It's like a Night Maiden style look. I don't know if I'm really into that. $63. Is this gonna break the bank? Am I gonna have to like e-beg even harder? Hey, this is cool. Look at this giant claw hands. And the tail? Can it stand on the tail? Pretty badass. Search pleasure bot. Are you by chance a pleasure bottle? Flame Toys makes a sexy archer. I'll upload some screenshots later for you, Jake. Good. Link at me or whatever. Robot Jake. The 4R39 Black Ecra model kit. Well, I'll search Acree or whatever that is. I'll search that word. Where is the search? ACREE. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at it. Over in Asia, there were like in the airports, they had like whole displays of this stuff. I'm not seeing any sexy. I'm not seeing no sexy stuff here, but this looks pretty badass. Wow. I do like the design theme when people put wings on these, but they obviously aren't wings because they don't flap or anything. They're just kind of like thrusters. Oh, this guy! Look at this guy! Look at how fucking thick those shoulders are. He looks like he's gonna fucking smash the shit out of some skulls. I want to see an anime where it's like these giant robots killing like thousands of humans. It's just I want to see someone's head really like the human is like this tall, like this big, and then like stepping on a whole school bus at once. That'd be great. RE? The C in Arcree is pronounced RC. So RC. What? The C is soft fine. RC. RC. The only robot I would goon for would be Major Kusanagi. You know, the Plungecast, I'll dox myself on this one. So the Major from Ghost in the Shell, I always thought that was like a big like army general male war veteran guy from the past who got in a horrible accident and their body was like mangled beyond repair. And so they put his head in a body, but they let him pick whatever body he wanted. So he picked a sexy robot female body, and everyone's just cool with it. That's what I thought. Like, first time I saw that, I'm like, that's what it must be, because they wouldn't have a female leader, obviously. Like, why would the leader in charge of this be female? Clearly, that's like a guy that got maimed in an accident. And they put his head in it. Like, I instantly... the misogyny was inescapable. God, the cell phone, telephone. Jake, stop. You're killing my boner. I do not like this fan theory. Yes, that's not a... I don't think it's a fan theory, guys. I think that's what it is. And they're all calling her she. I'm like, man, that's pretty forward-looking for the past. I have 2 figures of her on my shelf, 7-inch in dresses. Well, wonderful. Sounds like you have an amazing collection. It sounds like you're in the right place. Well, I haven't really, I've hardly looked. But maybe like one of these categories on the side. Grade, high grade. Series 30. Look at all these series. There's no Acree one. Cross Fame Girl. Expelled from Paradise. I do not know it. Fantasy Star Online. That's what you guys wanted to look at. This is not a robot. She's not a robot. She's a real human woman. Whoa, look at this one. She's got a fucking dog to ride on. Is that dog got 2 heads? Is that a 2-headed hound? Can that 2-headed hound stomp around? ready to pound. They're a lot bigger in this drawing than they are in the actual figurine. She's got a little throne. This is my throne where I sit when I am not using my dogs. Do you like my Giga Crystal? This is what I use to power the dogs. My hounds. No. Well, that is... you guys know they are 100% robots. Well, I want them to look like robots. I don't want them to look like humans. Look at this. She's like a fucking bee. Is that a bee tail? She's a robot bee. Just look at this. Is that a gun? What is that? She shoot or a rocket thruster. This is cool. I like Bee Girl. And by the way, adequately priced. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you really want to 69 a Bee Girl. You're getting a stinger in the fucking face. No, gay Star Wars shit. Star Wars is the gay. I don't know why people like Star Wars. It's the gayest fucking shit imaginable, man. Oh, I love Boba Fett. Boba Fett is so cool. I like it when he shoots the gun and fly out of the hole. Oh my god, I love Boba Fett. Fuck off. Sorry if you like Star Wars. It's all really gay. Yeah, again, not finding any robot babes. Not seeing any keywords. So I guess we got to switch over to the other website, right? Because we have one option that might save us. The foray RC was what was the video? Oh, okay, right. So I gotta type in FURAI. Okay. FURAI ACREE. Right? Oh, well, they don't have it. ARCCCE. God, I'm such a retard. Why am I so retarded? Right. Does it still have the search term? FURAI. No, why can't I type? Guys, this is why my spelling is always terrible, because I type like a mongoloid. ARCEE. Oh my god. Look! She's right there! Licensed by Bandai itself! It's only 6. She's not even 69. 65! Can I buy it? Write a review, but I don't even own it yet. Is it not available? Is this like another one? Sold out? What the? Sold out? This one looks no, human parts. Guys, we're not gonna be able to get it. She's sold out. Try Big Bad Toy Store. Okay. Big Bad Toy Store. Here we are. We've copy and pasted the search term. So now, pre-order. Oh, they got the black one too. Oh, I gotta go for the pink. The black one is so cool though. She's still got pink. Yes, Tuesday gaming stream with Hyper Wizard. You know what's funny? I actually played like 10 minutes worth of Commandos Behind Enemy Lines off stream, and even I got bored. I was like, I don't remember the controls. Hey, we just reached 3 hours. Cool. I've got to get one of these. When does it excludes tariff surcharge? Oh, how much is that going to be? Like $10,000 worth of tariffs? Fuck. Where does it say when it's being released? The price listed above is the normal Big Bad Toy Store price, excluding any tariffs. When is the release date? Yeah, when you get it, it excludes tariffs. Oh, I'm a fucking retard. Obviously, it's right here. August 2025. What month are we in? May, June, July, August. Next month? Oh my god. Guys, what is it going to be? She's got blue tip. I'm going to have to build this one. What is the tariff going to be? Like 900%? Look at this fine mamacita. Look at this fine mechacita. Oh, she's beautiful. She is beautiful. I'm not in England right now, Dale. I'm in America. UK doing tariffs too? No. I'm in a wooden shack hiding from ice. That's the whole bit. Yeah, okay. I will get it. I will get one of her. I'm gonna go back to this website and see if they have it. And you know, if they don't mention tariffs like the other website is, then it doesn't exist. Okay, well, she isn't real. This guy's pretty cool. He's all painted up. He's like legit painted. It costs $88. Nope. Okay. I promise that I will try and get my hands on one of these. I will not put my payment information in, but I will go to Bidbag Toaster and I will get one of these fine robots and we will possibly build it on stream. How about that? Bonita. And yeah, so that is it. That is the stream. See, I did a whole long bit about robots and everything. We have 20 beautiful viewers right now. It seems like doing these streams pretty often is slowly bumping up the numbers. People are excited to hang out. I will do one last thing that I intended to do. I will obviously pull up my campaign and talk about that because, you know, who doesn't want to hear about Conan the Barbarian for 5 hours? But there is Zaid's news all over print news. You guys seen this? Now, Phil, another website stole Phil's artwork. Happy to help you on your weeb journey. Thank you very much, Jay Ryan. That purchase is now credited to you. I'm looking forward to you sending the funds. Yeah, the DJ says like and subscribe. Guys, if you are new to this channel, subscribe. And if you haven't clicked like yet, click like. But here's the thing. We're 50 away from 1,000 and quite a few thousand hours worth of watch time away from 4,000. But if this is the time to sub because like we could get monetized if we get to 1,000. And the streams never really get liked because I never asked for it. So seeing as I'm asking for it, just go for it, right? Jeez, who would have thought? What the all over print news? Okay, so someone ripped off Bill's art. They made an all over print shirt and it looked awesome. I don't remember what the website is. DC T-shirts Crimstone. If I just search that, is the website gonna come up? I'm not seeing it on the first page, and we all know the only good page of Google is the first page. But Angela said she liked twice. Well, thank you, Angela. I'm glad you double liked. Here's the thing about this. So this Phil finally, which is fantastic, he finally put up the product himself. I have a sadly, this image is so much less inspiring than the last mock-up because it's like the stock printful one. Phil, cut this guy's head and arms off so it's just the shirt. So the shirt can take up a bigger space on this thing overall, and then pick whichever one of these mock-ups has the chest puffed out the most. That's all I'm saying. Also, why is there a white? Just put more of the artwork up here on the collar. I don't want white collar. Think I'm a white collar worker? No, I'm an artist who sits on his arse all day. Just adjust, please. Please. I don't want it to look like we're wearing a white necklace because there's no white on the arms, so it doesn't match, and there's no white at the bottom. So I would say just move the art, copy the artwork up. It's okay. On my shirts that I do, there's no white here. Like, it doesn't matter what it looks like. People are okay. As long as there's color there, it looks better. Also, Jake, you should check out Topic List. It's a fun show. I will check it out whilst I'm on my phone later. Jason was in here and invited me to come on, and I spurned him. Not spermed. It's different from spermed. It's a scam. Who would have thought that actually streaming results in people watching your streams? Wow, we have 21 viewers right now. It's pretty crazy. It's going well. It's going well. Make it pink and Jake will buy it. Hey, there was one noble, stunning, and brave purchaser of the pink Conan the Barbarian shirt, and he is a legend. I've seen a shirt like that at Hot Topic once. You've probably seen like 20 shirts like this at Hot Topic because it's the shirt du jour in there. So yeah, you can now go and get 45. Phil, I thought you said you. I'm surprised by the 45. Yes, go and get it. It's glorious. It's worth every penny. Mine are more expensive than this, so I don't know what I'm saying. You say bow. Yeah, it's like a team up shirt of the bros. You should check it out. You should go get it. If someone wants to put a link in the chat, you can. But yeah, I said I would get one of these, so I've got to stay to my word. Otherwise, what good is my word? So I'll be picking up one of these and one of those sexy mechasitas over here. Where is it? I gotta pull that up. I gotta pull it up again. Let's see that beautiful metallic pink round ass. Yes, look at that dainty step. Look at that dainty foot. Oh, so beautiful. Can we make her bigger? She'll make me bigger. Yes, we've got to get it. Jason says, gotta go. Yeah, Jason, is your stream now? Because I could raid into it. Let's set up a raid. I'll set up a raid and then we do some promotion of my own shit and other people's shit that I don't have pulled up. This is an incognito window. Let's go to normal window. Okay. Oh, I did see some gunplays. You know, there you are. YouTube. Going over to YouTube. I'm gonna pull my campaign up in the meantime. While I'm pulling up some other stuff, you guys can watch this.
Deep in the Simonian forest, far deeper than most men dare to tread, unwelcome visitors bring a new kind of threat.
Oi! This place is swimming with these tiny bastards.
I found one that ain't so tiny or bastardy. Bet you've never been with a bloke before, have ya?
Salad's back on the menu, boys.
Boss don't share the bloke clan, so we'll be sharing you. Oh, we don't get splinters from a tree, China.
Leave her to me if you're that worried.
Yeah, don't be a sap, mate.
You got this, Colonel.
Yeah, we're gonna need a set of edge clippers for this bush.
How about a set of twin blade reavers?
Did you hear something? He said tree China.
Not that.
Because I traded for these yesterday. And they're perfect for keeping the fire safe from the likes of you!
Hey, I'm alright.
Buy my comic books so I can buy beer. Something.
That's right, Conan the Barbarian, the best comic you do not own yet, but the best comic some people have already backed, live on Kickstarter, breaking all expectations. We're at 37 backers. We're close, happening upon mere days away, if not hours, from 6,000. You want this book, comedic fantasy. It essentially, I'll read out a little blurb. In a world where you can't do this and can't do that, can't even read, Connell decides to do it all, attempting to take the horrific, unforgiving, dark fantasy world of Berserk mention, everyone drink, and run it through the light-hearted Connell cartoon filter of Futurama, in addition to cramming as many not safe for work tags into the world building as it's just me, as my thin line of taste permits. You can get beautiful covers, you can get desk mats, there's even a Buck Buddies bundle. You want to be someone's book buddy? You can get the beautiful Kiyo Naoki cover, and Sketchy Starts, which is the making of book and the trading cards right here. Back to the campaign. Right, that's it. Many people in the chat have already backed. Billy, have you backed? Have you got the Kiyo Naoki cover? Time for Topicless Tuesday. See you there, Jake. You are always welcome to come join us. Billy, thank you for the invite. Also, thank you, Jason. I have set up a raid. We are going directly into Topicless. You got to say hyper raid in the chat. When you end up there, say hyper raid, guys. Berserk, fuck yeah. Yeah, so it's like, it's just crossing the line, really. It's like doing a comedy where you want to do loads of messed up shit and say, it's like Berserk, innit? Buy the comic book, buy the teabag cover. The Heat cover, I need to look into that. I need to look into Heat cover. Perfect. All organic, the fully organic comic. But yeah, it's going very well. It's very surprising. We're past halfway from the original Indiegogo campaign. I have a feeling that we might surpass the Indiegogo by the end of it. Like, we've even had newcomers coming in and getting like the biggest package. It's kind of insane. Not this one, the early bird version. But let me scroll up through this mountain of add-ons. Here we go. Look, four twin snakes, like out of the gate, unsheathed. Just barebacking it. Fully organic Money Shot. I've got it. Thank you for reminding me. We've got to use Money Shot. But yeah, so while you're checking that out, maybe you'll consider going over and signing up for Fiendish Chapter 3. Maybe links can be posted. If you just Google Fiendish Indiegogo, Fiendish 3 Indiegogo, you'll find it. You got to sign up to get the card. You have to sign up on this website to get the card. There's no way that you watching this right now are not buying this book. I don't believe it. I don't believe anyone will be in this chat who isn't just planning to get this. It's going to be glorious. We've got to get this as big as we can. Go sign up and get your free card. You're going to back it anyway. You might as well get a free card. I hear she's barreling towards 600 subs on this very page. The pages look beautiful. The pages in real life look so good that this needs to be in some kind of large black and white lettering free artist edition. Everyone likes Berserk in this chat. Sign up now. Sign up now. Whilst you're signing up, if a link is posted, or even if you type Hotel Story 2 Kickstarter, you can sign up for pet. Signing up to these 47. We need to get that number up. Signing up for these things apparently help it in the algorithm early on. So get over there. Sign up. Hotel Story 2 is going to be fantastic. At least I hope it will be. I'm expecting it to. I'm looking forward to the conclusion. I'm looking forward to the grand puzzle. I think it's Jared on art. You might think it looks like Pez art, but this is Jared Jewell. Big O'Connell fan, so hats off to him. But yeah, so you go sign up for this. And also, we were on Phil's website earlier. If you go to zaidcomics.com, put your email in here, you'll be signed up ready for his Western to be revealed. The name isn't even out. I'm looking forward to it being revealed to be titled The Whittler. Are you The Whittler? Is that a winning name? Yes. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's the oh wait. No, that's not the Friends promoted. TheLucentComic.com. And if you haven't, and you already have, you've already backed this, but if you haven't, what is wrong with you? Since we last streamed, he has gone up by 2 backers. 30,469.91. Let's just get rid of the 69. Call it 3,470. Yeah, it's going great. I'm looking forward to this book. It is the first kind of prequel book, side book. You have to think of ways to talk about these without making them sound throwaway. You know what I mean? Because these are 2.5, and this, I really think they're kind of integral to the experience of the series, even though they're not in the main line. So yeah, if you haven't go back it. Alex is putting the link in. But thank you for hanging out. This has been another fun stream. I did not expect it to go for 3 hours, but here we are. I am going to go lie down. And I already played the trailer too recently, so I'm not going to play it again. Right. See you next time. Which video do I usually play? I will play... all right. Bye. You guys are awesome.
Thomas is a tank engine who lives at a big station on the island of Sodor. He could eat a whole bowl of alphabet soup and then vomit up the vowels and consonants separately. He could speak 7 languages, but unfortunately he was disliked in all those countries.
Now, what were we talking about, boy?
We were talking about the time you beat jury duty.
Oh, yeah. The trick is to say you're prejudiced against all races.
TLO style, hazardous cause I wreck this. Yo, you know the drill. I've been hearing a lot of talk on the streets about me and the rest of the lots to talk to, saying we're fake, saying we ain't down with the animes. Listen up, roll call. Anime Club, dude, just rep your work. I'm like a Super Saiyan stuffed in a checkered shirt. All you motherfuckers wanna come and test the verse. Listen up, hear them players that'll get you hurt. Club me. Yo, I'm chilling here with my friends. It's got a driftwood chain and transition lenses, straight shining, forehead gots to gleam. All them TLO cats call me OxyClean. Well, I'm Baby Felipe. Just call me surprise, cause when I'm laying pipe, lasers come out of my eyes. Know the flip like Frieza when I'm in rage. Got a level 20 half-orc fire made. Mr. Casual Khaki, sweaters for moms. Got a rap attack to blast cats better than bombs. Into history and learning, not sports and crap. Check my basement, I'm working on a torture rap. Big Red in the back with so much soul. Make snacks and operate the remote control. Y'all ain't gotta hate on the way I roll. If you wanna pick a movie, just vote on the poll. Hey yo, fuck the system. My man is gay. Gonna smoke 5 blunts and watch anime. Ski the TLO, hook up your bitches, jock me. Keep it locked down, slanging that wet and pocky. Step back, boys, I roll with the TLO. So think twice before you roll up and say hello, Margaret. My steeds keep them ducking for cover. Deviant art style, animes fucking each other. I'm self-satisfied. I'm the mastermind. Mix up your manga titles and your ass is mine. Frontin' on me, that's a crime. When I'm in the room with bitches, yo, it's sexual harassment time. Franklin, here I come, devastating the track. Drinking a 40, got a dose, shorties waiting in back. Hey, y'all, there's some empty seats near the TV. I got a 6 and 2, you can watch Akira with me. Anime Club. Who the heck are these people? Haven't asked them yet. Looks like I joined an anime club by accident. I'ma slide out the door for these dudes assume they're legit with a real Asian up in the room. Yo, 9 MCs and 1 DJ, and we be getting down with no delay. Fuck you, mom and dad, we're here to say Japan is better than the USA.
I like it.
I've got gout.